It's deadline day! Guys, welcome. Can I just tell you what's just happened? And I forgot. So we're doing a little bit of an experiment tonight during this show. And we're going to have, when there's Swindon stuff, we're going to cut and share on the screen Fools Rush In live. So they can talk about things that are going on Swindon whenever we see transfers. I forgot. I'm in their waiting room.
Right.
On the other screen. I was dancing like fuck for that intro. Fifey put me on screen. And I'm like this. Yeah. We've got Harry back, by the way. I'm pointing the right way. Harry, welcome. Welcome from League One on loan. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm not bad. Not bad yourself.
He's just getting ready.
Hello, Harry.
I've joined the mayhem.
Who's your League Two side tonight, Harry?
Swindon.
Good man.
We've got a Swindon. We've got a Swindon.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have another one.
I don't know, Colchester just for crack.
If you do the MK Wimbledon on, you get two of them. If you do MK.
Colchester, I've just signed someone as well, so you're well topical at the minute.
Oh, Colchester. Right. So Colchester made a signing, Harry. How are you feeling about it?
Anthony Scully, well, I know he played for Lincoln and they're rivals of the beloved League One team, so no, I'm not happy with that signing. We should sell him immediately, although I think it's a loan deal in it.
It is. It's a loan deal on loan from Portsmouth. So Anthony Scully making his transfer to start the show off. Yeah, I mean, Colchester are a strange. The weirdest thing about that is that the guy in the middle of the photo that they've used doesn't look like the other two, and they're all him, but they don't look like him.
It's probably AI.
Yeah, could be AI. Just before that, so I'm scrolling through the feed here on League Two teams. The one before it is Morecambe saying it's great to have you back, Jed. Jed Garner joining from yourselves. Yep. How are you feeling about that?
It's great, isn't it? He's absolutely shite.
Oh.
Honestly, I actually went back and found an old tweet. I tweeted in the summer because we put something about him scoring 4 goals against some non-league plodders. And I put, I cannot wait for when we announce Jed Garner to Hartlepool in the summer. In the January transfer when they're on loan. So I was really close. Like as close as you probably could be, really.
Well, not really. They're on opposite coasts.
Yeah, but football teams up north are few and far between. I mean, like proper up north, not what you count as up north, like the actual north.
I mean, Morecambe's pretty much in line with us. Like, Morecambe's not that far north.
Nah, it's really north. It's across the bay.
It's all fucking north. Morecambe.
We're north as well.
Bradford fucking north.
Bradford is north. Bradford's beautiful north. Let's talk about some transfers. So we've seen the Verdane Oliver move has been done, signed, sealed, delivered. Verdane Oliver has left Bradford after 2.5 years on $4,000 a week. 64 games, I think 6 goals in total.
I mean, that wasn't so much of a surprise because Alan Nixon reported it.
Don't, Hannah. Don't. That pissed me right off. It pissed me right off. For anyone who doesn't know, we reported it. We put it out on Saturday, I think during the game. So essentially, long story short, is that, and this hasn't come from in Bradford, this has come from the other side, is Verdane was supposed to be in the squad on Saturday for our game against Wimbledon, found out about the loan offer, removed himself from the squad and went and signed. Which, fair play to him. He needed to move. He needed to move. It's a League One. His agent must have a lot of dirt on a lot of League One clubs because he's done nothing in the last 2 years to warrant a League One move.
I remember when you were at our place and he weren't like dreadfully bad to the point where like you'd think he wouldn't do it at any League Two club. But you could just tell he'd be one of them journeymen like lower league strikers. You could just tell. You know when you can just tell in the player that was him.
Yeah, like a Barry Conlon.
Yeah,
someone that you just always know.
I mean, the only news I've got is Peter O'Rourke has put on Gillingham have now agreed a deal for Hull City defender Andy Smith on loan. But I was just thinking about it. Don't you look like that kid who would go into school randomly with a perm one day?
Yeah.
Just that random kid.
Oh, I nearly said something offensive then. Can we do offence tonight, Hannah? You're HR.
Yeah, we can.
As long as no protected characteristics are impacted.
What does that mean?
What does that mean? Like a clear definition, just in case some of us.
Yeah, I'll put it in the private chat. But basically, just
can Can I say something and you tell me if that's right or wrong? And then we've kind of got a benchmark.
You can do it once.
Yeah, well, Harry, that picture that he held up, that bloke looked like he had a favourite flavour of window.
That's where we're going. That's where we're going tonight.
Hannah, where
And
does
it's
that
not
sit
even
on
9
that?
o'clock yet.
Hannah, where does that sit on the thing?
I mean, I don't think you used any racial or homophobic slurs, so that was better than
No, absolutely not. I mean, I mean, look, I've seen Willy Wonka. He made flavoured wallpaper. That was 50 years ago.
No,
Who's to
what?
say they don't have flavoured windows now?
Liam
Do you know
would
what?
just-
If
Liam
there
would
were a
just call
glory
him a
hole in
good,
that Wonka wall, by the way, that would have been. Imagine that. Grandpa Joe just this banana tastes funny.
We are before the watershed, though. So
No, not online. They're in a watershed.
mm,
Yeah,
Charlotte
say what
might
we
come
want.
down. So look, I'm ready.
We've got McCurdy watch tonight as well, haven't we? Because Hibs have just released that they looking to offload McCurdy. So, and he will be going to League Two, according to their local press.
What? How? Wait, I've not
Yeah,
been in for the last hour. Where's this come from?
So
Oh, it was posted on our Adver site thing. McCurdy's coming to League Two. I think it's Bromley, but McCurdy's coming back to League Two.
Oh, the shit house
Is
kid.
this news to you? I'll dig up the article. Give me a second.
Get me the link now. Harry, you could be happy because it could be Colchester.
Oh,
It could be Colchester. He would be, and he would actually be kind of supporting Swindon, just the Swindon Town team of 3 years ago.
Yeah,
that was actually a really good team that somehow got decimated. I don't know how. But
Well,
Here we go. Harry McCurdy on verge of Hibs exit as Dyker set to join English League Two club. I'll put that in the group chat.
that is for me a Colchester move.
Daily Record Sport Scotland.
Let's do some digging. What other transfers have we had today that you want to talk about? Because let's just start it off. I'm delighted. Romany Critchlow
Okay.
coming back.
Yeah, cracking signing that. Really good one.
Hope he can get back his form. He didn't get to do it at Peterborough.
No.
What else?
no,
did we
kind
do
of
today?
Peterborough, to be honest. They are
I'm
bad.
quite happy the Swindon Port Vale rivalry just sort of kicked slowly into gear with all the comments on the Ripley signing, Connor Ripley. I think that's quite good. Decent, solid keeper as
Great
well.
signing that.
It is
Yeah.
a very good.
Quality
Listen, it's a
keeper.
huge improvement. Fuck me, Harry. Worst thing Harry did was cut his hair short.
I was going to
Yeah.
say which Harry. I thought you were like Harry.
No, the
I'm
worst
about
thing he
to
did
say,
was.
I've been here fucking 10 minutes and you're already slating me haircut.
So Ian's saying here, Bromley fans think that they're getting Macaulay Langstaff.
Right. So let me give some background to the Macaulay Langstaff thing. So a few weeks ago, I feel like it was weeks ago, there was a rumor that Macaulay Langstaff was going to Stockport, and
Yes,
it supposedly came from somewhere within the club, and then it's just kind of continued. Now, but then every time Millwall have made some kind of activity to sign another striker or to leave Langstaff out of the squad, this has just reinforced this whole kind of vicious circle rumour. And Sam Byrne, who is the kind of club's local journalist, like your Adver guy, I guess, had said this morning that it categorically wasn't happening, and neither was Armando Dobra from Chesterfield, which was the other one, because we've been told that we should be getting or we wanted a striker, and we were told 2 to 3, and the signing at 3:00 was the first signing.
Yeah, they did say that, didn't they? Our first signing.
So,
And I love it when a club does that.
but there are lots of chains in play at the moment, and like someone, there's a perfectly good chain, then someone fails the medical and it all goes tits up. So there might be some late goings on, like that year that we did the Luke Armstrong year. So
That's a year today, isn't it?
ago.
No, it's,
No.
no, sorry, the original.
It
So
was
Wrexham was 18 months.
yeah.
That was
And
so
that was
good.
very late on. And like
That was
we
brilliant.
signed Odin Bailey late on, and that was again down to a chain somewhere.
Yeah.
So this is my other favorite my favorite thing about the transfer window today was, so this is Dan. Dan is one of my favorite county people, and he that on the WhatsApp group, people were like, the lights are on at Edgeley Park, they must be doing like media promo. And then about 10 minutes later, Dan sent me a picture of himself on the pitch at Edgeley Park. So because I'm a grown-up, the first thing I do is go back to the WhatsApp group. I'm like, lads, get who, I know who's having their photo taken on the pitch at Edgeley Park. And it was Dan, because County are doing this kind of like couch to 5K type thing on a Monday night, and so that's why the lights were on. But it made me laugh a lot. I think everyone else was less keen on my fun and japes on a Monday night.
It's not Bradford. So when I obviously asked
Bradford?
our
So
McCurdy,
23 other teams then.
it's not no from the horse's mouth. It's not Bradford.
What?
McCurdy.
McCurdy.
Oh, right.
I think I heard Bromley. I heard Bromley was the rumour.
Yeah.
This has gone very, I'm a celebrity. It could be.
It could be you.
It could be Swindon. It could. It's not.
It
It's
won't be
not
Swindon.
Bradford.
It's not going to be Swindon. It's not Swindon. It's
Um,
not Swindon. One of our reporters has gone to play five-a-side football, and he says, "Make that off you will." So I think Swindon's done.
I know it's not transfer related, but should we address the elephant in the room about Mike Williamson getting all January and then getting sacked?
I think the funniest thing will be to let the resident Barrow fan talk about that. Come on, Ronan, tell us how amazing that was to see. Yeah, what a wild one.
I'm gutted. Like, he was the best. They're right. Do you know what? I'm going to be nice here. I actually really like Mike Williamson. I think he's a really good football manager. But how can you give him 3 months with a team full of players who can hardly kick a football?
Sorry.
Let him sign a brand new midfield.
Sorry, Ronan. Exclusive. Harry McCurdy, Bromley till the end of season.
Fuck off.
Yeah, Bromley.
Going there to yeah. So that's what's going on here, guys. Harry McCurdy, it's an exclusive there. I'm going to put it out. You guys carry on talking about the Carlisle situation.
There you go.
Yeah, don't you?
Sorry,
just,
Ronan. You carry on.
They clearly
That's
don't.
not very Bromley, is it? Like, it's a really
Just-
like.
I don't know. That,
I mean,
think
why
it's such an
not?
awkward one. Fuck it. It's Aaron McCurdy in English football.
He wants to play regular.
The shit
I hope
out
he does
kick
well.
his back. I
Next
mean,
to
Did he-
Next to
You know
Cheek as
what?
well.
So let's talk. Let's finish talking about
Carlisle.
the situation for Carlisle, because it's a strange one, isn't it?
Well, they've just got no direction, have they? That's the problem. Like, nobody who has any sort of like intellectual say in that football club just knows nothing about football, because how can you do the entire window, make 12 signings, of which there is a large amount of shite in there as well, and then go, oh no, we're going to sack our manager anyway. Like,
What I don't get about Carlisle as well is, so before they've got rid of Simpson, they've got owners, they've got money, they've brought in all of these players, and nothing makes a difference. And
Yeah.
you look at the players that they've got on paper, and it's staggering that they're as bad as they are. And I kind of that would be my biggest concern, that you may be as well keeping the manager that you've got, because I can't see that anyone could come in and turn it around.
It's continuity, though, isn't it? It's just having that much change. They've done a pre-season's worth of changes in the last month and expect them to all gel from day one. Get them all out. It won't have. They might kick on in about 2 or 3 months when they've had some time together and work together, but they'll be fucked by then. So they needed about 4 or 5 really experienced League Two pros that could really dig in and grind out a 1-0. That's what they needed, and they needed a manager with that sort of experience to do that. And I think that's fucked. I think it's too late now.
what it
I
is?
think no chance.
do you know obviously, I'm going to give a League One comparison. That's where I'm fucking currently at. Burton, you know, they've sacked their manager, right? They brought in someone who just knows the league, knows how to get a result when you need it. In Bowyer, that's in it. It's Bowyer, isn't it? There.
Yeah, Gary Bowyer.
Yeah. They brought him in. He just knows he'll get them some results, and it might give them a chance of staying up. Put it this way: they were doomed a month ago, and now they're like 3 points off, or 4 or 5 points off staying up after being 15. That's what they needed. They needed someone who can just get teams to grind a result at nothing, not someone who can just kick a ball around and pass it around.
And Ainsworth at Shrewsbury as well has done the same.
Oh, we don't talk about that team at the moment. All right.
I just don't know who, like, obviously there's Ian Evatt's heavily linked there, and I've got my own personal opinion on that one. Probably none of it's pre-watershed or, like, you know.
Yeah, it's all right. There's no watershed on these. Don't worry about it.
No, I mean, legal reasons. Most of it's not watershed.
Oh, no, that's not watershed. That's that's injunction.
That's libel.
It's not libelous when it's true, but it's injunction worthy.
Let's not like.
I'll decline to comment on that one. But like, who would go there? Who would be your League Two man who'd keep them up? Well, arguably try and keep them up, or like
Phil Brown.
Who would be that person?
Phil Brown, Keith Curl.
Keith Curl. I posted that. Isn't Ian Everett supposed to be linked as well? I know they did a ridiculous one.
Ian Everett's done. It's done, dusted. He's met the players today.
Right.
That's what I've been told, and I've
that's actually quite a good one. To be fair, that is actually quite good.
If
I think it would be a free hit for him as well.
I think there's too much going on off the field for him to be a success there.
Agreed.
Yeah, but like I said to Ronan earlier, if that's coming, then he may as well get a wage while he can.
The thing is that's not. Well, I'll be careful. Actually, I'll be careful here. That's not something that's not been known for a very long time. So if it was, and I think that's about as much as I can say on it, really. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But so it's a difficult one, really. But he's a horrible Judas bastard if he goes, and I hope nothing but the worst things happen to him as a football manager.
Well, speaking of non-Judases, Ronan, people who haven't gone to your rivals, could have gone to your rivals, but rejected your rivals and decided instead to come home. Ben Whitfield returning to Barrow today. Absolutely buzzing for him because it hasn't worked. I don't really think it's anything of his own doing at Burton because it's not. I'm not seeing. I just don't buy. I mean, how many players did they sign? 17, 18 players?
Yeah, stuff like that.
How many of them have worked? And I've seen that Billy Bowden's gone on loan, hasn't he, to
Reading.
Yeah, it's like I just can't buy that 16, 17. I mean, I get like what Ben said, they need time to click, but there's got to be something deeply wrong for 16, 17 players and for pretty much all of them to fail and not work. And when I say fail, I think that's the wrong word because that kind of puts it on them. But what I mean is that the signing has failed. It's not worked how we thought it would.
These signings, though, for Burton was signings that would fit the old manager, not this Gary Bowyer. Gary Bowyer reminds me a bit of Clough, a bit in a way where he just wants teams to run, people who run through brick walls, not good, intelligent footballers, just people who run through a brick wall and get you a goal when you need it, sort of thing. Mm-hmm. It's a bit dull to watch from experience, but it gets you results and it gets you up the table, and that's all that matters. It's a results game business at the end of the day. You don't get anywhere from playing good and not winning games, and it sounds stupid to say, but that's what people, all these Twitter tacticians who think they're mint at football and they know it all, and they don't think that it's like Mike Williamson. He was meant to be the next big thing about 12 months ago. Now look at him; he's out of a job and he's just been relegated bottom of League Two. He's just been sacked at bottom of the league. Yeah, that tells you everything.
Can I just away from transfer? Well, no, it's not away from transfers, but it's away from confirmed transfers. And just this is why I love deadline day, because right now on the Bradford City hashtag there is a tweet saying, "Does Danilo Orsi drive a red Tesla?" What? I don't understand how. Like, I know that we're in for a striker, but why would seeing a red Tesla immediately make you go, does he drive? Like, there is why him? because
Yeah,
we've seen a
that's-
red Tesla.
Got to
Red
be
because he
someone
plays
who's
for
seen
Crawley.
someone that looks a bit like him and maybe has like an Aussie type number plate on a red Tesla. It has to be, surely. It's
And
too.
ask that. Put that
obscure.
information in. Don't just say does Danilo Orsi drive a red Tesla?
But honestly, I mean, given what we know about Burton, it's, you know, entirely conceivable that he, you
He's been
know,
told he can go.
yeah,
He's been
well,
told he can
we've
go.
seen
The
Al
entire squad
Ben.
has.
Yeah.
We've seen obviously Elliot Watt, the captain. He's gone to Scotland. The entire squad has been told that they can leave. Everyone's been made available. There's only, I think, 3 players that they want fees for. So yeah, I would take him. I think I would take him.
Someone's hand off for him.
Yeah, I think he's
honestly.
brilliant.
Yeah, great.
But I don't think it. I don't know who we're in for. So we're in for a striker. So Teo. How do you say his surname?
Adaramola.
Adaramola, who's been at
Yeah.
Stockport.
Yeah.
His medical has passed.
I
Well, his
love
medical's passed. An hour ago, he was doing his press, and he's now. Well, we're just waiting the announcement. Possibly for me, 9 o'clock latest announcement. I think for him, if we're going to announce a striker, because we like to space them out. So yeah, we are in for a striker. We've signed a goalkeeper. We signed a young lad from Blackburn. We've
Is that
signed
Hilton. Somebody
signed
Hilton.
Hilton. Yeah. We've signed Hilton. We've signed Romany Critchlow, and we need 2 more before the night's done, which is unusual for us. We normally
Busy
have quite
day,
deadline
you know.
days.
Busy
Yeah,
day.
very busy day. Obviously, we got 2 injuries though on Saturday. So as it stands, I'm told that Lewis Richards, who's the left wing back who got injured, we're signing Teo as backup for him because his injury isn't as bad as they thought, but they're going to hold off till the summer for him to have surgery. So he's going to try and play through. We'll find out what happens. Yeah,
That'd be a shame for him because I think one of the reasons he was recalled by Palace was that we couldn't give him the game time. And he is he's good. He's fast. He plays the ball forward well. He just always seemed like a nice lad. He was injured. He got absolutely clattered in that awful game against Blackburn in the whatever it's called, Papa John's BDSM virtue signalling trophy, and was, you know, played a bit after that, but just couldn't really. He was always behind.
who battered him in that game?
Oh God, I can't remember. Someone will tell. Ian will tell me in the comments. I can't remember. I did know at the time, but I've slept since then. But I still remember it was George Dobson that clattered Macaulay Southern Hales.
Well, wasn't he? He played against us in the thingy trophy.
Who did?
Teo.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if in the goal in the celebration of Andy Cook, he stood watching, thinking, "I'd love to be part of that."
I've just think about it, right? Just because they haven't made any signings, and I thought they should, considering the position they're in. Tranmere,
Who's that?
Like
Tranmere,
they haven't made any signings today, and they're going down if someone perks up from that bottom 2. And they haven't made a signing today, and they should be. But the only reason why I've thought about that is because I did my League 2 predictions at the start of the season. I've got them in 8th, and now yeah.
I don't know whether
it's nearly mathematically impossible.
Yeah.
They haven't been good. It's like they're going down without a whimper. It's like they're not trying. At least Carlisle are trying. Morecambe are trying.
Yeah.
Morecambe tried for Jamie Walker. Morecambe tried for Ben Whitfield. It's not worked out the way that they wanted, but obviously then you've seen them sign what's he called from Barnsley, who rejected Carlisle.
Andy Dallas.
Dallas is a big thing, big things there. But Derek Adams is a good manager. I think if anyone's going to keep him up, it's him. As it stands right now, it looks like Carlisle and Tranmere are the 2 that are going to go down. I think Carlisle will be relegated by March.
It's such a shame for Tranmere as well because they've seem to have an owner that he's supposedly a fan, but he just doesn't seem to care. He just letting them sleepwalk. He's not got rid of Atkins, which they desperately need because he's not going to turn it around. Absolutely not. And time's running out there. And the team's just woefully short on goals. You can see the areas that are obvious and the changes that they need. And they've got some good players there. The potential's there. it must be so frustrating for the fans that they know what needs to be done. It's just not happening. And the takeover's not probably, well, you've got to be in question now, because if you're taking a club over to begin with, in the beginning of the negotiations, you're buying an established Football League club. Now you're going into buying a non-league club or a potential non-league club. Surely the valuation of it, of the payment of what you're going to pay for, is now going to be questioned. And actually, where do you want to earn a non-league club? Because the amount of time and the years and the cost and the value it takes to get that club back into the Football League, where it's such a hard league to get out of, it's all just gone wrong. And you can't give it out to them a little bit, because it's frustrating, because they're just allowed to sleepwalk to oblivion.
And one of the frustrations is around, like Adkins was almost the easy option. He was in there as director of football. He took over as caretaker. And there was no enthusiasm from the fans when he was appointed, because they wanted something new. They recognised that it was probably almost a cost-saving measure, because they didn't have to take on an additional wage. And sleepwalking's probably an incredible. They put James Jennings out to do the post-game stuff on Saturday because he's about the only player. I mean, obviously he's got kind of legacy at Tranmere, but one of the few players that the fans give a shit about still. My friend at work, he's a Tranmere fan, has basically just stopped talking. I can't even try and have conversation about football with him anymore. That's how kind of fed up he is. I
kind of got that early in the season, especially under Kennedy, that you do just fall out of love with it, and you kind of, the relationship you have with your club's toxic. You do it through toxicity, and it just makes you feel rotten all the time. We thank goodness for Lord Holloway, but that would be us right now. But literally, we'll talk about Swindon later if you want, but the job that Holloway's done in certain circumstances under, like this January, he's not had a pot to piss in, he's not had a penny, yet we've got 3 in and 1 out. He's done really well in the signings he's made as well. Better
this window at managing expectations, because in the past you've had Clem who'll waltz along and be like, we'll have 4 in by Monday, and they don't.
Harry McCurdy's teaser tweet has been posted by Bromley.
He's done deal
And
with his monk haircut.
My League 2 team for the day, Colchester, put a teaser out for Kane Vincent Young, who used to play for them. He's a good little player, actually. He's left back, I remember. I think we wanted him at one stage, but he's a fucking quality little player. But yeah, that's your half-8 news.
I just picked up my phone to do my standard drag down on Twitter, refresh. No, nothing from Stockport.
Unless you're bothered about League One, then Randall Williams, who were at Bolton, has gone to Leyton Orient. That's it.
I think just going back to Tranmere though, when you talk about money and stuff like that, and the prospective new owner and all that sort of good stuff, no person who has any sort of sanity is going to invest money in a football club that they're selling. So he's not going to spend X amount of money sacking a manager or bringing in these new players. But I genuinely think that they're one of the worst teams we've played home and away this season, and that goes with the fact that we've played Carlisle and Morecambe, who were both better than them, to be honest. I just don't see how, if all it takes is Morecambe or Carlisle to string 2-3 results together. I don't mean wins, I mean results. And they're not, I think I think Tranmere are absolutely humped.
Yeah, sorry, I'm back, guys. I agree. I think that it's down without a whimper, really. Harry, I don't know if anyone's asked you, there's a question in the chat here. Where is it? Where's it gone? How's that moved? I've lost it, but it did say, is Harry happy with Jordan Rhodes?
No.
Why?
Same shit that we've already got. 30 plus years of age, not quick, not pacey, won't get in behind a player. And to be quite frank, his good days are clearly past him, because, he scored 15 last season, but if you look at Blackpool fans, he got injured. And he didn't do anything after that. And The be all end all is, do you know when you sign 30-plus-year-old strikers every window, you just get bored of it. You just think, well, which vintage 90-year-old striker are you going to sign next summer? And that's it now.
I don't really see that because we signed Andy Cook in the January transfer window, an over 30 striker that wasn't doing it for a football club and no one wanted him.
He wasn't over 30 at the time, was he?
He's 34 now. He's been here 3.5 years. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah, but he weren't. He's Leon. He was 30, early 30s. He's not at the end of. Honestly, we're everyone's like payment, last bit of the pension. That's it. That's all we are. We are someone's pension plan. It's a joke. Who is it?
I think that's because you offer him. You've always done it, and well, I say always. You've done it the last few years. You've offered silly money. You've always had a big budget, and it's like people are going to use. Same with us with Vidane Oliver. He saw that we'd signed Mark Hughes had come in, and everybody thought he's going to get back with a big budget. So people came in on 3-year deals on $4,000 a week because they could get away with it. And that's what players have done with you, haven't they? They've seen that kind of generosity is there.
It was his agent who came to us. It weren't like we put the interest in. It was his agent. This is what tells you everything. It's like, we're not making signings that will work in 2 or 3 years' time. We're just thinking about now. Where's the longevity sort of thing? We're not making these signings that in 3 or 4 years' time they'll still be at this club because they'll be gone, they'll be retired. I mean,
yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised. Stephen Quinn will retire, Akins will retire, and probably Aidan Flynn, Akins, and Stephen Quinn. That's 3 gone. 3 of your core members of the team gone. Where's the longevity? And I think that's the issue.
How's our Louis Reed getting on anyway? Is he all right, Reedy?
Disastrous, the last 6 games. Disastrous. Absolutely disastrous.
Oh, mate,
I mean,
you loved him.
I did. Honestly, that's what losing 3 times to bottom of the league on the day does to you. It's depressing. We lost to 10 men, bloody Shrewsbury on Saturday.
Harry, would you, if you had to describe yourselves this season, would you call yourselves the? I mean, at this point, would you say you're the whipping boys?
Jekyll and Hyde.
Oh,
No, only because I said to Harry in the summer before they went up, I said, when you go up, you'll just become the League One whipping boys like always. And then when they had an all right start, every game they won, Harry had texted me at full time going, I thought we were going to be the whipping boys. He's been very quiet for the last 6 weeks. And I'm just wondering, Harry, for these last 6 weeks, have you been the whipping boys?
We have, yeah. We've been everyone's. We're a charity case.
Charity.
Yeah, we are. Honestly, the players we've got.
They beat us.
Yeah, that's last win we've got. That weren't last time I was happy about football. Honestly.
Harry, Tom Nichols, man of the match on Saturday, by the way. 2 assists, played brilliant. Man of the match. Brilliant. Playing that number 10 role. Gets Carlisle. Yeah.
This is our negative I've been about football. Ben messaged me the day he signed. He said, long time no speak. What's Tom Nichols like? I went, nothing good to say about the bloke.
Christ almighty. Well, we've signed Lapsley as well. Obviously, I'm hoping that we get the George Lapsley who was at you guys and not the George Lapsley from Gillingham, because there's 2 different players there.
Yeah.
So for any Bradford fans that are watching, if we get that version of George Lapsley that you had, what are we getting?
An energetic midfielder who will get on the end of any cross and get a shot off at goal. He won't just dilly-dally with it. He'll get shot off at goal, and that's why his goal-scoring record were quite good for us, to be honest. And, you know, he is a good midfielder. His technical ability with us were the best thing. And his ways to create spaces, create chances, get the ball out wide quick instead of, like, pissing about with it. He's a good player. But I just think, do you know when you've had one of them moves where it's not worked out for yourself, your morale's down, it's hard to get yourself back up again? And I think we've seen that too often with these League Two players. You know, Harry McCurdy, for instance, quality at Swindon, gone to a move that hasn't worked out for him, had a bit of an issue with, his heart, and he's not got back firing. And, you know, that was best player in League Two about 3 or 4 seasons ago. But that's the issue now with some of these League Two players. They can't get a move that will suit them. They need to be back with a manager that fits their profile.
Mm-hmm. So just to come back to the red Tesla, because there's actually a story behind this. So the story has been asked, does Aussie drive a red Tesla?
Yeah.
And then one of the media guys at the club has tweeted a picture out of a red Tesla parked up. Now, everyone's all over it, but what they haven't noticed, so the reg plate is MM74JTY. Okay. And everyone's absolutely buzzing going up because this guy works in media team. They're like, he's got to be a player. What they haven't noticed is in the background, there's another Tesla parked up with the reg plate MM74ZH something. It's a car forecourt, you fucking donuts. It's a car forecourt. It's still got the factory sticker on the window as the and do you know what's parked next to it? Another Tesla.
Can I guess the number plate?
No, I can't see it, but you could probably guess it.
Though it's MM74.
Yeah, it'd be an MM74. And do you know the worst part? It's not even parked at the ground. In the background, there's a circus. There's an actual circus tent.
Well, the jokes write themselves there, don't they?
Yeah. There you go. Look, I've shared it in the chat for you. And people are asking if Horsey's driving a red. Why Horsey would be driving that? I could understand if the last three letters were like ORS. That's what our media guys tweeted, and that's what everyone's jumped all over.
Maybe he just wants a new car. Or he's in for a pay rise.
He's gonna pick up a car.
There you go. Verdane Oliver's just left $4,000 a week. You've just freed up, and now he's getting a Tesla. Everyone's a winner.
Like I just don't understand. Because here's the thing: the club, like people will say, "Oh, it might be a company car for the club." The club's got it's Audis. Ours have. That's what our clubs. That's what they are. They get Audis. Everyone gets an Audi if they get a car for the club. It's not to do.
And that's another Tesla part next to it as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
As well as the ones behind.
Yeah, they're all Teslas behind it as well. Yeah, there's about 15 Teslas and some caravans. Maybe it's the caravan that they've thought it's Horsey. He's coming in with caravan.
So basically, you signed Musk.
Yeah, we've signed Elon Musk.
He's done Elon Musk. Well done.
You know what I've just thought of? What would be absolutely unbelievable? Do you know all these inside sources?
Yeah.
If all their Twitters went down, so then at 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock, we'd just be sat here just thinking, fucking hell, look at that transfer. That's mad.
Yeah, the worst, the thing is, even if they didn't go down and we still broke it first, they'd still get credit. Someone replied to one of my tweets earlier saying, "Have you heard?" It wasn't Alan Nixon. It's the Peter O'Rourke, whatever he's called. He's saying that we're signing Teo Ada thingy or whatever, and I'm like,
Adaramola. Or you can just call him Teo, which is what
Teo.
Some podcasts chose to do because they couldn't be bothered to learn his name.
Yeah, Tato. I'm gonna call him Potato. I like that.
Mr. Potato.
Mr. Potato. Anyway, so he's. They asked me earlier, "Have you heard Peter O'Rourke saying that Bradford are signing this?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I put it out. I put it out yesterday. Fucking give us some credit. Like that's all. We don't want paying for it, but Jesus Christ, if we do get something, let us know." It's like someone's asking it, "How reliable is the Teo news for Bradford?" Nailed on, done, dusted. Media it's done. His media's done now. The announcement is imminent.
Wait, did you see Peter O'Rourke announce that one?
Apparently so. 24 hours after me.
Yeah,
and if Bradford don't,
Verdane Oliver was Nixon, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And if Bradford don't announce it with the Beetlejuice Day, I'm going to be really disappointed.
So Paul has zoomed in, and actually the one behind is MW74, which means we're signing Mike Williamson to Bradford. It is nailed on. Oh my God, it is. We're signing Mike Williamson has left Carlisle and drove straight down to the circus where he's met our media team and Danilo Horsey. So we've got Horsey, Mike Williamson, and Andy, who's a photographer at the club, all sat with all their Teslas lined up, watching the circus before they come and they sign.
I've got one request. If anyone from Doncaster Football Club is here, can you just do something disastrous? Because it's nothing. It's not a deadline day without you lot doing something bad or fucking comedic. So
Or
please
just
do
nothing.
something.
Just nothing.
Yeah.
Last January, they didn't do nothing.
Yeah, but they'd be
Or
happy
is it
with
Oluwayo?
that.
Is it they're worried about losing?
Yes.
Oluwu.
Oluwayo.
But he's not. It's not. That was just someone who we know
Can they
winding.
just sell Molyneux like, I don't know, fucking Bristol Rovers
Bradford.
or something like
Ironside,
Yeah,
that's all they were bothered about, weren't they?
just sell one of them. It'll be funny.
Even any news about a striker at Bradford?
Yeah, Lee Gregory.
No.
Jack Stretton.
You know what? It's good. Well, Jack Stretton was the one that I was like, shit, because we do seem to just sign anyone who's ever played for Stockport County. The same shit that we give Stephen Gent grief for because he signs players from the Northeast. We've signed pretty much exclusively from either a club that David Sharp has been at or Stockport. So
And
yeah,
the only thing about Jack Stretton is they don't have to sort it today because he's a free agent. He's gone by mutual consent. So
here's my thought on that, because someone tweeted earlier, might have been Carlisle fans, saying we should be all over this. For me, a player doesn't agree a mutual termination at this stage of the season without something ready.
No one chooses unemployment, do they?
Yeah, 'cause it make no sense, would it?
Yeah. But it might not be one that's ready to get signed today.
Yeah, which is what the weird thing is. So we had a left wing back go down injured. We've got Teo through the door. We had a centre back go down injured on Saturday. We've signed Critchlow. We've needed a striker since October. And we're sat here with 2 hours at window to go. And we still haven't announced a striker, and there's not even a rumour.
Well, yeah, we're the same.
It's insane, isn't it? It's absolutely insane. So we're going to approach. I'm just going to check the 9:15 because there's every now and again we get
sometimes at quarter to 10:10, you start to get the teasers coming through as well.
So Bromley have tweeted out media photos tick, paperwork with a little egg timer. The deadline day clock is ticking with the back of a head. That's not Harry McCurdy. Hannah, is that Jack Stretton?
Oh, where? I can't see.
On Bromley's
I thought that was
Twitter.
Harry McCurdy. That's what I said. I thought that was Harry McCurdy.
Yeah, but he's peroxide blonde, isn't he, at the moment?
He is probably.
That's not Harry McCurdy. That is
Right,
not that is not Harry McCurdy in that picture. He's got tattoos on his left arm of like a snake. Someone's saying Macaulay Langstaff.
No chance in hell.
No. I'm just reading the
God.
comments. I'm reading the comments. That's all. Someone's saying that it could be Saunders from Tranmere.
Honestly, do you know
I need
if
to
Macaulay
log in
Langstaff
to
signed for a
Twitter on
League Two club?
my
I think I'd
computer. No, I
Macaulay
don't think that's Jack Stretton.
I thought that could be Harry. It's his body shape. It's just the hair's the wrong colour. But he dyes it all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but it doesn't look the right. It doesn't look the right texture. It looks almost like a
And the right
natural
build.
texture.
This seems like quite a bulky guy. I can't see that being Harry. That
That's
doesn't
not
look
Jack
like.
Stretton.
We'll find out. Adverts just come out saying that he's off to Bromley.
Well, yeah, they will do because
Well, he might be, but this person is not. As in,
Do you know what? I'll tell you if it is, because
I don't think it is. That hair's the wrong texture. It's like yeah.
Harry's hair's weird.
Again, what's with these?
it's
I've
Harry.
only been it.
It's Harry.
Is it?
Yeah.
No.
Look at the shape of the ears.
Yeah, I thought so.
It's the shape.
Lovely.
He's got one very weirdly, and it's really, really strange. He's got one really distinct shaped ear, and it's the left ear in the photo. If you look at the photos of him, he does have one ear that's very, very distinctly shaped compared to the other. Sorry,
just
Harry.
start
I know you'll be
people's
looking. What's that?
Do you just scat people's ears nowadays?
No, but I know what to look for. But Harry does have two very distinct, like different shaped ears.
Whoever it is has been there all day because it's daylight in the photo.
So if you look at Harry, and this sounds so weird, I'm going to send you a picture here. If you look at Harry in this picture, which is straight on, okay, where's the link? hang on, copy link. This is honestly welcome to the deadline day show, guys. This is how deep we go. So if you look at that picture there, look at what would be his right ear. His bottom of his ear is connected, and it kind of slopes up and then up. Whereas the left ear loops down and under.
These ears are smaller than this.
Look at the shape of him. Anna, look at the shape of him. His ears. One ear, the left ear kind of curves back upwards.
Well, I don't know how old that photo is, but he's definitely not got tattoos under his left ear, and this lad does.
Well, in 10 minutes' time, I reckon that'll be announced because it's they'll do it, won't they? So we'll wait 10 minutes.
Colchester have announced Kane Vincent Young.
Right. When?
Not 3 minutes ago.
Right. Fuck off, Colchester. We do it on the hour and on the half hour. That is the rule. You've been here long enough to know. I'm gonna text Danny Cowley. Say, what are you playing at? Announcements are on the hour and the half hour.
Swindon did theirs at 6 o'clock. Bang on the button.
Jordan Rhodes, first words as a Mansfield player.
Then the next batch of it, tonight 9:30, 10 o'clock, 10:30, and then a load at 11. Then 1 or 2 stripers at the end at 11:20. Or 2:30 in the morning if you're Harry McCurdy. I think Bromley should hang on to 2:30 in the morning. Just leave it like that. Not post anything till 2:30.
Like Hibs did.
Yeah.
Hannah, are you? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Like, look at the hair. It's tight.
I agree.
Extreme, like a 1A hair.
Can we just make a point? Would you put it past Harry to do that with his hair?
But you can't. You can't change the texture of your hair to 1A. You cannot.
A do-rag hair. No, I don't. Honestly, it's throwing me a bit, but he's got the same shaped ears, and that's what we've been resorted to at this point. He has got the same.
I reckon the body shape is the Harry McCurdy shape. I still think that's Harry McCurdy. I
don't think so. That is just.
I know. Harry.
Throw me off.
Unless it's not him at all, and they've just used because they know that it's leaked. They've just used a random photo of someone.
It's got a media man in back of the media man's head.
Yeah,
it's even better if he had a Tesla.
I've got a stat for Ben. I think you'll know the stat by now. But the most points won in 2025 top 4 tiers, Swindon, 16.
Yes. And I'd also like to say that over the last 12 games, Swindon Town are I think we're the most informed team in the league. I believe so. I saved the stat. I need to find it.
Harry, do the 16 games before that.
No. no, let's not. No, we're the second behind Warsaw over the last 12 games.
Second behind Notts County over the last 5. Over the last 5, you're second behind Notts County.
No, it's not. The
second over last.
The top up goal difference over Notts County.
Oh, they weren't.
Thank you, Carlisle.
I have tweeted and said, does Paul Mullin drive a Skoda Fabia?
There's nothing wrong with Skodas. It was the Ford Focus. Don't be shitting on the Skodas. They're absolutely fine until the wheel comes off 2 days before Christmas.
Paul Mullin, does he drive a Vauxhall Nova?
Hannah, if that's not a perfect analogy for Mansfield's promotion, it's great until the wheels fall off.
Fuck off.
The wheel is still at the side of the road where it came off. Like, I drove past the other day and it's just still there.
What, you on 3 wheels?
Oh my God, yes, I was on the slipway, came off the motorway, went round the corner and the actual wheel fell off, and I watched the wheel like bounce down the road as I kind of did some evasive driving action. Yeah, and it's still there. It's not on the carriage, obviously.
I feel like the most stupid person on planet when I said, after we beat Stockport, I said, you know what, there's no reason why we can't get playoffs in this division. And we've lost 5 since, in 6 including FA Cup.
That's because every year you win the league at ours in January.
I just genuinely thought, I genuinely just sat there and I thought, you know what, I genuinely think we could give this a good crack because our players were hard working back then, or then
Back then,
9
month
days
ago.
Yeah,
So Bromley
my
have tweeted one last target to get over the line, just over 2 hours to go.
Till announcement midnight. Not midnight, 11.
There's a video. There's a video.
Oh yeah, I'm watching the video now. Here we go. Here he is. An old
That's
ball.
not Harry.
He's got to be something to do with bow and arrow or something. Been knocking about in a minute.
No,
They have been
it's just
teasing
some
this for an hour and a half now, haven't
twat.
they?
It's just some twat on the phone. Don't worry.
He's on phone with Hibbs.
I'm sure he's not a twat.
At least Harry's not signing services at Gretna again. I can't go through that. Christ Almighty. So yeah, that could be. It could be that Harry's not done yet.
No, look, they broke the shirt, the back of some mate's head. They're hinting. He's got to be done, but they're just milking it because it's a big one. And it's for them, Bromley. That's like massive because of Harry's reputation at this level.
Who's the bloke on the phone?
Some twat.
He's probably some director of football, something, and I don't know. It's not their manager.
The Stags fans just put something out, and it's actually quite true. The EFL Championship All-Stars well and truly underway now. Lee Gregory, Aidan Flint, Stephen Quinn, and Jordan Rhodes. We're back into
Yeah, Hannah, you were right. That is not Harry McCurdy.
Yes!
That is definitely not Harry McCurdy.
I cannot
Who is
wait
it?
to have you are all so mean.
Who's signing for Bromley then? Where's Harry going?
Harry's going for Bromley. Harry's going to Bromley. That's the one they're working on.
So they're signing two players, right? Okay.
No, but that.
Hello.
Do you know what? They're quite clever. The media. They've clearly got one person already over the line, but they've been smart about it. Just one last target to get over the line. That one that they've posted is signed already. That's
Yeah. I was just about to say that. It's the same fella.
That's
the guy from the photo from behind.
Yeah.
That's him who stole McCurdy's ears.
Stole McCurdy's ears.
He did. Do you know what? We might not get photos of McCurdy. If it's anything like last time,
Oh my god, yeah.
it'd be 1 o'clock in the morning.
30 in the morning. Harry loved a late signing. He'll be in your dreams, chasing you around your garden in a Bromley shirt at the time.
Well, no, thing is, I don't have to worry this time because I didn't have his number last time. Now I have his number. I can just go, fucking hell's going on? And we can just deal with that.
So hang on. So who is the Bromley person?
They haven't announced it yet. They've just put left a boy, returning a man. Oh, they've deleted it.
It's Maldini.
Oh.
Do you know what made me laugh earlier when you put that tweet out? The next Carlisle manager's a gambler, and someone put, I thought it was gambler. I just replied to it, no, I'm not joining Carlisle. Bloody hell, I've lost so much money.
They delete, yeah. They've deleted it. They've put one. The latest tweet is now back to one last target to get over the line.
Why are League Two clubs being boring this window? Just bring back, like, I don't know. MK Dons just signed any man and its dog on last day. Oh, it's boring. Prime League 2 deadline day with Bethman, Donny would do nothing. Mansfield would sign some 38-year-old, and Swindon would do Swindon. Swindon would just do Swindon. I think that's fair, isn't it?
Yeah. 3 minutes away from some announcements, so we're looking like we're going to get a Bromley announcement. I think there's been no tease yet, but we've got to be due that Bradford one. Deo.
Yeah, but Liam.
Yeah.
What if you just announce a partnership with Tesla after this whole thing?
Imagine it. Imagine. Oh, the thing is, Bradford fans would be like,
Oh, yeah, but that'd be all right. They'd get bloody his money, wouldn't you? You'd get much money.
Musk's going to buy us. Musk's going to buy Bradford.
Yeah, but he relocated to Florida, won't he? You relocate to Florida. Call you the the Florida Bantams, something like that. Weird.
We nearly ended up being fucking RB Bradford a few years ago. Our owner was trying to tout us to owners of Red Bull Salzburg and other one. Leipzig, yeah. We were going to end up as RB Bradford. Imagine that. In hell.
Right. So how are we divvying up these 9 o'clock announcements? Is everyone looking at their own clubs?
There should be. Oh yeah, no, there's nothing with Swindon. Swindon are done.
There's only been a teaser from Bromley. That's it.
Yeah.
Well, I can go into, if I go into the League One account, I can do the Sky Bet League One, and it'll do all.
You don't even need to if you don't want. You can follow that on your own.
Yeah, I know.
Like, if you go to, well, Hannah, that's unnecessary. I feel like you should be going in.
It was because I used to use the League One account more than I use my own. But
yeah, Harry's just followed us. Oh yeah, you've just followed the list. I mean.
Oh yeah.
Harrison Armstrong has signed for Derby. That's not to do with us.
Randall Williams to Orient. That was the 8:30 one, wasn't it? Huddersfield have signed Tawanda Chiwera from Wolves.
That really should have been scripted for us to say that. That was
Jordan Rhodes, in his first interview as a Mansfield player, looks like a Mansfield fan who sat waiting for a bus.
Yeah,
just go and look at it. He's just like, it's like he's excited to meet Mansfield players. Which
9 o'clock.
It's 9 o'clock. Nothing's happened.
Oh, so we're gonna teasing with a believe.
Bromley, I've still said nothing. Cheers,
Lincoln are shithousing.
Aldershot have said don't go to bed sleep just yet, but that were an hour ago. Who goes to sleep?
Who did we know that was having a medical at Wigan earlier on?
No, we didn't. It was a joke about Olawu.
No, there was okay.
He was joking to try and wind him up, wasn't he?
Yeah. So the Wigan video is them turning the lights back on. The office.
Turn the lights back. Oh,
yeah.
Little gadget over your.
Crikey, Hannah!
Really busy and important.
Pardon?
It's a crikey. That was a bit loud. So, what an anticlimactic 9 o'clock that was.
That was shit.
Nothing.
It's all going to kick off at 10 o'clock, folks. All kicking off.
So let's just point out, Bromley put that teaser out at 8:30.
Right. You do get, and I remember this from a transfer window or two ago, because you get that, like, often on the hour, some clubs will go at weird times, so they get a bit more kind of chatter and interest in it. So we may see a few 9:30.
Maybe. I'm going to get a coffee in a minute, though. This window needs to liven up.
I know. I've got a velvetizer. I may go and make myself. Oh, no, I'm not going to.
Oh, have you? I want one.
Hannah, what? Can I tell you the story? Guys, this is for you all. The story of how I came upon said velvetizer. So I got it as a Christmas present from my mum. Delighted. Really, really happy with it. For anyone who doesn't know what a velvetizer is, it makes hot chocolates. The greatest hot chocolates you'll ever have in your life.
Yeah.
So I was really happy with the velvetizer. My mum told me in November just to make sure that I wanted one because she didn't want to get one just in case. And in the same conversation, right after she told me I was getting a velvetizer, she went, "Oh, do you want to know what I've got, Liv?" Bear in mind, Liv, not my mum's daughter. Private reg plates.
Oh, nice.
No, not nice, Hannah. I got an £80 velvetizer. Liv got £500 reg plates.
Yeah, but that's clearly because, like...
Hannah, there's no justification of it.
She found a good live-related one.
No,
that's how it works.
She didn't. No, she didn't. She didn't. She got herself one, and then thought Liv would like one as well. But I did say to my mum, if I wake up Christmas Day to a velvetizer and not a PS5 under the tree, I'll be fucking raging if Liv's got private plates. Anyway, that's exactly what happened. I got a velvetizer. Don't get me wrong, I love it. It's a great velvetizer. You can make your own little things. I bought little cooking chocolate chips, and I've been making them with them. Those are great. But yeah, that's just my that's the story of my worst Christmas.
First world problems.
Yeah, it's a first world problem. But it's just a bit disheartening, really, if I'm honest with you. It's still nothing. No one's tweeting nothing. Football clubs in League Two are shite.
I could have told you that.
Reading have announced Billy Bowden if you want a League One.
Yeah, we said that earlier. You were not here, Ben. We said about him leaving. We said about him leaving Burton to go to Reading earlier.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think Wycombe's going to sign a player because they've just bought training pigs while we pass the time ? So they're going to announce something.
Yeah,
That's League One.
Yeah,
Wycombe have a kick corner, man.
Wycombe of what?
Don't matter kick corner.
Everyone's saying where's this Wycombe money coming from? Like, didn't get took over by billionaire owners, like in the summer. Put 1 and 1 together, please, guys. 6 million. They're rejected.
Jack Payne enthusiast, no chance McCurdy to Bradford. McCurdy's signing for Bromley.
It's a good deal. He's already at Bradford in a Tesla.
Yeah, we only sign players who drive Teslas.
No, that's their signing on bonus to avoid. That's why there's a whole shitload of them.
Kyle Hurst officially left Rovers. I mean, there's nothing been announced yet, Danny, has there? We're just waiting to hear that announcement. Ex-Barcelona player on way to League One club. Yeah, Willie Top. Willie Top from Barcelona C.
Louis Barry.
I was going to say Louis Barry's technically ex-Barcelona. We've had him. We're moving on now.
Terminated, and he's going back to Stockport. Heard it here first.
He played on Saturday, bless him. They still lost, but he had a couple of shots on target, and
he got a 6.4.
I was sat outside Euston Station on the phone to Liam. I was like, I wonder what he got. Liam was like 6.4. I was like, yeah, I'm happy with that.
Danny, if Doncaster Rovers make an announcement in the next 10 minutes, I'll be fuming because your club know well and truly that announcements are on the hour and on the half hour. That's not good if they do that. I'll be fuming. But yeah, look, we'll. Do you know what? I just want to see a nice influx of transfers now over this next however long, 2 hours we've got.
Do you know if someone says it's not done yet and we get an influrry of them at 11 o'clock? I'm just turning this on.
Yeah, don't go to sleep yet. So fans.
I'll be doing exactly that and going to sleep.
I'll never, ever, ever forgive Harry if this happens again and it's him.
You can be here on your own.
It's
honestly,
just like him, isn't it? It's just like him.
Can clubs just be boring nowadays and just start announcing signings at 2 o'clock in the afternoon so we can all just go to sleep?
What, like us? We've been announcing them all day, us, but then we've still managed to leave it last minute.
Fucking love it.
Deadline day should just close at 9 o'clock rather than 11. Just to be fair.
Innit? We all could be watching Love Island now at 9 o'clock.
Is Love Island
I
on?
missed you so much, Harry.
Harry did used to watch Love Island a lot. We had to listen to a lot of Love Island talk.
I do still
I watched the first episode and I got bored.
I love it.
I started watching it. Well, Charlotte started watching it from the beginning at the weekend, and it just annoyed me because I couldn't remember what series people were from and what they got up to, except for the one that ended up with Michael Owen's daughter, Luca Bish. Yeah,
he sells fish. He actually does sell fish.
Let me just see if anything else has popped up on here. K. Vincent Young, was that the one we did at the beginning to Colchester? No, that's a different one, isn't it? And Scully to Colchester.
Oh. Gillingham have tweeted, they're still on with a light bulb.
That's that guy with that shit perm.
Gillingham have signed Andy Smith.
Yeah.
Andy Smith.
Interesting.
I hope he gets a new haircut with his signing on bonus. No offense.
I mean, he's only young in there.
I'm only young and I don't have a fucking perm.
Gillingham were absolutely shocking on Saturday, man.
Harry, you've got the same haircut as the lad who's signing for Bromley.
Right, do not say that. That's bang
They
out,
did when it showed it. I don't know if you'd watched the video, but in the video, that is what we saw. Why have they deleted it? Like, why have they deleted it and still not announced it? Or do you think they don't know they've deleted it?
Deals fell through.
They were trying to schedule it and fucked up.
That's what it is, isn't it? I think they were trying to schedule it and they've just pressed go.
Yeah.
I probably not a team that announced them via like a weird. There's a team in League Two that announces all the transfers via something else before Twitter. I can't remember what it is.
Is there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's what isn't it?
You
The
know what I'm on
WhatsApp
about as well, don't you?
thing.
Yeah.
WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Yeah, the WhatsApp updates. I think Salford said that they were going to. I don't know whether they did.
Salford do it. Yeah, Bradford announced it in the summer. Announced Callum Johnson and haven't done a single thing on it since. I checked earlier.
I'll check. Salford Stockport County started using it as well. God, you like.
It's a good idea. It is a good idea.
It is as long as people actually. I forget to check it, quite honestly.
We're just lucky someone's like there to announce our transfers. Really, like I'll just take whatever we can get.
Yeah, so Salford last used theirs at 12 o'clock, but not for.
Oh, that was still paying someone to do him. That's another thing.
I need a Red Bull at this point to keep me awake. Bloody no. What are these clubs doing? Just announce something.
I'm trying to get a guess.
Gillingham were posted. Yep, they're still on. Deadline day and a picture of a shirt. Sorry, as you've already said that was I've been engrossed in another chat. Oh, I'm going to bed. I've been picking up on other things, this and that. I'm concentrating, and I've only got one good here, and that's been concentrating on other things.
Best part is you realised it by yourself. Nobody needed to tell you. You just looked at facial reaction and realised what you'd done.
Yeah, I'm really sorry, guys.
You got halfway through it, and I thought, is he taking piss now?
Because he was so animated about it.
Yeah. Like, has Fifey sent him here as a joke? Is that what we're missing here? Has Fifey sent him here to just toy?
No, this is why I want loan guys, you see. I'm trying to get like.
You're the day and Oliver of Fools Rush In, aren't you? You are the day and Oliver of Fools Rush In. Big Vivette.
Sorry, guys.
I am trying to get as a guest. We'll see if it happens.
Harry McCurdy.
All right, I'm going to get a coffee.
It's not Harry McCurdy. Honestly, I gave Harry 5 weeks' notice to get Fools Rush In a video, and he took the full 5 weeks. He sent me it 20 minutes before they needed it. I was editing the video together 20 minutes before it went live. It was fun.
That's a neurodivergence thing, though, isn't it?
He just forgot to get Jack Payne to ring him and go, Harry, come on. And then literally within minutes, the video were in my box. And weirdly, out of everyone that did a video, it were best one. But again, he went off on a tangent because he's like, happy birthday to Fools Rush In. I hope you have a good day. Chelsea are playing tonight, and then he's like, I hope you're not doing a stream at the same time Chelsea are playing. But it just goes off and starts talking about Chelsea playing on a Monday night or whatever it was. It might have been Friday, I don't know what it was.
Well, sort of had a bit of an odd window, haven't they? Since they've let because he got recalled.
There's a few coming today.
Yeah, I was just
I think two.
As we were talking, I sort of started scrolling through like who everybody signed separately and all that sort of good stuff. But no, I just did not. I'd have thought, and maybe naively, because Jamil Matt's injured now as well, isn't he? They'd have at least brought in one striker who's of a similar ilk. And Danny Johnson was meant to be leaving. Apparently, he said goodbye to the fans on Saturday and all that.
Oh, really?
Like, so
because he's.
Sort of
I was looking at the League Two. So he scored more goals as a sub than any other player in League Two this season.
He always scores against us, and he came off the bench for them against us and missed a penalty.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
that. On Saturday, he came off the bench against Salford and scored both their goals.
No, I think if a team sign a striker would be well. So I mean, it's Bradford as well, isn't there? I'm currently chatting a bit with myself. Who's had the worst and best window, really?
That's a good thing.
Go
Lab.
on.
Let's have a talk about who's had the worst. Can I just ask, by the way, any of you, are you on your phones on this stream, or are you on something else? Hannah, I know you're on your computer.
I'm on my
I'm on
laptop.
my
iPad.
I'm on my laptop.
You're on your iPad. You're on your laptop. Ben's on his computer. So, do you all have your phones to hand?
Yeah.
So, we've got 15 minutes until the next thing. Does anybody fancy a Jackbox game just to break it up?
What's the Jackbox game?
Let me see if I've still got it.
Do
So,
I
what
need
happens
an
is
app? I've got Kahoot if not.
you don't need an app. You don't need an app at all. So, what happens is, hang on.
Jackbox.tv.
If I've still got it, I'm just going to check if I've actually got it.
I hate it. Whoa.
So what happens is,
Great. What have Mansfield spent
Mansfield's
the
lost.
Davis Keeler Dunn money on?
Fuck all. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Honestly, no, we have. We've spent money on a stand that were meant to be half done by December, and we're currently in
Because you were
January.
going up that fourth side.
Yes, we were actually having 4 stands. We haven't.
Oh, what was done with it? Oh,
Fuck
never mind.
all, man. We've actually done nothing. It's not done.
Wow.
It's not even remotely close, and
Huh.
that's what the money seems to have gone on.
Well, you're going to need the money if you come back down, aren't you?
Oh, we're just honestly, we could do an AFC Wimbledon and lose every game between now and end of the season. I won't be surprised.
You won't.
Right.
I still don't think Ben. Sorry, just while you're here, are you on your phone doing this, or are you on another screen?
I'm on another screen.
Have you got your phone to hand?
Indeed, I have. Yes.
So we are going to play a game of Jackbox.
Oh yes.
I'm going to share the Jackbox screen on. I'm just going to find the good one. What's a good one for us? Just on it. So it's
Not
the Jackbox.
one that makes me look stupid, ideally.
Well, I'm just trying to find the.
I'm a bit scared as to what this is.
So essentially,
it's
what
meant-
it is you'll see on the screen. There'll be like a prompt on the screen for a different sort of game, and then on your phone you'll connect with a code. So I'll give you all the code in the private chat. And what happens is you have to draw things on your phone.
Oh, fucking hell.
And when you draw the things on your phone, you then hang on a sec.
See the side of my fingers? What am I drawing on my phone?
I got told not to take GCSE art because I was that shit in year 8. Yeah. So this is going to be a disaster, guys. All right.
Here, I'm just going to try and make it work.
I'm going to draw Harry McCurdy's ears.
Well, you've got to draw what it asks you to draw. So I'm not
hang
sure.
on though. Is anyone? Are we just like how at home interactive is this?
Leon.
You can play interactive. You can. People can join in from home.
Yeah, but right now, yeah. Sorry.
The first thing I've just spotted is dirty drawfall. So if I'm doing actually, I'm not saying that.
Ironically, dirty drawfall is what we're going to play. So I'm not sure what the rules are yet. So I'm just going to in the private chat. So you all want to go to on your phone, go to the website Jackbox, so JACKBOX.TV. It'll ask you for a name and it'll ask you for a code.
I'll tell you what, before we start, with 2 seconds.
Okay, the code.
We're never going to see Ronan again tonight. That's it. He's out.
That is the code. I've put it in the private chat. And then once we're all in, I will share it on the screen. Can you do streamer mode so that it just...
Draw a portrait of yourself. Oh,
you got to draw a portrait of yourself. Yeah.
Actually, I need to draw a sad face because we've lost 5.
Hang on.
Right?
Where's the code? You set the code in,
I
yeah?
put it in the private chat. I put it in the private chat for you, Ben.
1 sec.
Oh my! I'm not even going to say what my person looked for a second.
Oh no, I can't draw that.
Hang on. Where is the private chat? 'Cause it's not. You're not stuck in the group.
On the right hand side of the StreamYard, Ben, it says private chat.
Oh, I've got to narrow the screen. Right. Okay. I've maximised the screen. I'll get it done now.
Leon, this is so good.
Oh, I got
It's
it.
unbelievable.
Yeah, mine's not really worked, so I've just got to play. I've got someone with one eye, and then what we're gonna do? I am gonna. Mine's got one eye. I'm going to share the screen now, guys, so everyone can see. So essentially, we're going to make it so that you can. Where is it? Oh, it's going to let me as well. I'm going to turn the sound off on it because it's a little bit fucking irritating.
This is great.
So yeah, you basically use your phone. No, I don't want to start.
No,
Hang on. I've not finished yet.
No, I'll come out. Don't worry, we'll come back out. I think it's because we ran out of time on that. But don't worry, I'll bring us back out. It'll be the same. We've got the same characters. And then what you got to do is it could be a disaster. I don't really know what we're supposed to do on this.
Because there's loads of stuff you can do on Jackbox. You can do like
150 games.
Loads of games. There's brutal as well. You've got rap games, you've got insults, you've got all sorts. Draw.
So on your phone, you have a prompt of what you've got to draw.
Mine's so bad.
So, but what I'm going to do, because we're not all in our way. So I'm going to try and, how do I get us out of this? Oh, there we go. Right, hang on. So exit to game menu. Hopefully. All right, you're going to need to put a new code in. Ronan, are you on? Are you on Jackbox.tv?
I better not have to do my self-portrait again. It was a work of art.
I don't think you will, but we're going to find out. So the code for you guys is ENWK. Oh, you do have to draw yourself.
WK.
I have to draw himself again.
I'm sorry, Hannah.
And I haven't got the same colours this time either.
No, me neither, which is mint, really, because I had really shit colours.
I don't like how they've been given the clothes of Shrek.
Well, that's absolutely fine, is that? Don't worry about it. Oh, what the fuck has happened here? Oh, guys, right. People that are watching have joined. I need to just check that because I've got Liam, Hannah, Ben, Ronan, Harry. We've then got fucking Wilberforce and Bradford Wynn.
Hey!
So, you know what, guys? You can play. We're going to just see how this works, but you're going to get... I don't really know what Dirty Drawful is. I'm guessing we have to... Do you know what? Actually, let me turn the sound up, and I'm going to share the sound in this, because I'm guessing it's going to give us some instructions. So give me a sec. I'm going to reshare the sound.
8 out of 8 players have joined. So...
In hell, we've got another. Right, the sound sharing. Can you hear the sound?
Yes!
This is a disaster of epic proportions.
Right. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this now. Right. So Big D has joined.
Big D, that's like right, Heavy D and the boys.
Big D's not happy, is he? Oh, bless him.
Ronan, Ronan, how many colours have you got?
I've got.
How long is it taking you to draw it?
Oh shit! Now it might be quick.
It'll be 9:30 before we.
Ronan, fuck me. Ronan's done it proper. Right.
Well, I was taking like some serious attempts.
Let's listen to see if there's some instructions, because I don't know how to do this one.
Oh god.
Here we go.
Leon.
Hey there. Let's play Dirty Drawful? Huh? Please save all your questions, including why would you write this, until the end. There's a lot of you, so we're going to knock this out in one round. On your marks, get set, draw. Right,
you got to draw what it tells you on your phone to draw.
I've sent a code to each of your devices. It might sound a little funky. There's ants in the drug den. Your job is to draw.
I don't know how to draw this.
Fits your prompt. You'll get points for each player that guesses your prompt correctly. You're smart. You got it.
I've got a clever way of doing this.
I have submitted. Right. So I think what happens is once you've drawn, you submit.
Remember, you're always welcome in the
and then I
audience.
think we have to guess what the drawing is of. And if people guess it right, you get points.
I've just gave everyone 3 points.
Hang on.
I couldn't draw that. I'm sorry.
No, but Harry, you could have pressed refresh in the corner and it gave you another hint.
Well, mine's quite easy.
Fuck.
Mine was ridiculously hard.
Mine was ridiculous. My first one was
Why did it say
ridiculously
time
hard.
to draw now?
My
I've already
screen's
done it.
frozen. Oh, you motherfucker.
Because not
Go
everyone's finished, Hannah. So it's time to draw. Everyone's got.
I didn't
Okay.
finish. As
You've
you'll
submitted
see.
it. You press submit.
That's better.
Oh.
Hannah's
Yeah.
pressed
Time is
submit
running
without
low.
meaning to.
Wrap
This is
it
going to
up,
be a
people.
fucking disaster.
You know, my first one was skiing into someone's arse.
Mine
Oh!
was. Mine,
Ben Killip has joined Portsmouth for an undisclosed fee.
oh.
How's he got another team?
How's he got another team higher up than
He
League
has
Two
one big game ever.
against you? Right, we're all in. Are we done? Which
Yeah, done.
Drawings are in.
Fuck me,
Let's
then you
check
left
'em
that.
out.
Right, what we got to do? I don't know. Let's have a look.
Think about what this drawing could be titled and write it on your device.
Oh, so you've got to write down one here. Okay.
What?
You've got to write down. Oh, Harry's just wrote it rather than drawing it.
I don't write an answer that will fall.
How do you write it? Where am I writing it?
I can
On
show
your
you how.
phone.
Oh no, it's because it's mine, isn't it?
So write an answer that will fool the other players. Okay, so you write an answer that you think it looks like, and if people get, so then we all get to see the answers. If you guess their answer, if you guess like my answer, I get points. So this one's a bit shit.
see.
This one's a bit shit because he's actually given us what the answer is. So,
We don't have all day. In fact, we have like a couple seconds.
I'm so confused.
Here they
now
are.
you choose
title do you
which
think
one you
is
think it
quote-unquote
is
correct?
actually the right answer
What?
on your phone. We know which one it is because he's given us it.
Swindon Concourse. Yep.
Yep. Right. Okay. So this makes sense now, Hannah. Right. So
No.
that is what
Friendly reminder.
that had all those things written at the side are what different people have wrote.
Right.
So you on your phone now, if he hadn't wrote hot dog pissing on a bun and there was just a picture he'd drawn, you
Yeah.
choose one of those on the side of what you think is the answer. And
I
if for example, it was yours that they did,
see.
Because they just wrote hot dog pissing on a bun, but
Yeah.
they could have drawn it.
Got it.
Yeah, but I didn't know how to draw that.
Alrighty,
that
let's
was
see what
pretty
you
easy.
did.
Chelsea have equalised with West Ham.
How did only me and Hannah get it right?
I mean,
I pressed it. I pressed hot dog pissing on a bun.
No,
And double
hot
down.
dog, you put hot dog urinating on a bun.
Oh. I thought it was just the same sort of thing. Oh, fuck off.
Oh, I got
Yeah, you got points because we guessed it right.
Time to bang out.
oh my.
So now you've got to guess what that is. Fuck off. Bradford have confirmed Teo at 23 minutes past. I'll disown that football club, I swear. We have.
Hey-o.
We've announced we've signed Teo. We've announced him at 23 minutes past.
That's because you're someone decided to
That's a surprise. Didn't see that coming.
I'm shocked.
That's Peter O'Rourke. He knows what he's talking about.
He
You got
does.
it?
He does.
I'm with it now. I've got it. I've got.
Canceling the game. Do not mess with me.
I don't feel like I'm getting this, but I'm still writing down answers.
It's sword fighting, surely.
And here are the options.
Kyle contract. Right, that's my guess.
Right. So, yes, you guess now. You guess your answer. But this isn't all Jackboxes, Anna. There's literally like 150.
There's millions of them. We'll do a different one each time because there's some really brutal ones
Yeah.
that you just slate each other.
Amazingly, the number of people watching has not gone down.
I know. Really. Well, none of you got it right. Oh no.
Liam.
That was me. I drew that. And I got no fucking points for it. Fuming. Absolutely fuming. No points. No points. Nil point.
I'm getting some thumbs up. That's what it's all about.
I'm top of the league. You'll never
Oh,
see
for
that.
fuck's sake.
That's an absolute nailed on. I think that's the easiest one, yeah.
I haven't got. Oh. I can't write anything.
Because did you draw that, Hannah?
I'm not admitting to that.
Okay, so that's why you can't write anything, Hannah. 'Cause
Alright.
you drew
Did
it.
you draw that? You drew that.
So, when you see
Filthy
my
mind.
answer, when you see my answer, another word for dick is prick.
Uphold democracy
So,
right now by
just think of
voting.
it. Think of a prick who's on that.
Oh, someone's gone on the same lines, isn't it?
Bradford's mascot. What?
Just for you, Amy.
Who voted for what? Let's find out.
Oh, Wilberforce.
I voted for it.
It wasn't Peen to be seen.
How did Clem Morfooni not get a vote?
500 points.
No, not my weakness, my penis. Fuck me.
Right, well, exactly. Like, and I would have,
You
elaborated,
never snapped
but I submitted too early.
But how did Ian Evatt Snapchat not get anything there?
I
I can't believe just for you, Amy, only got one thumbs up.
I think a lot of people
only
don't
gave-
understand just you, Amy.
Does anyone here understand just for you, Amy?
Ah,
Yeah.
oh.
It's what?
What is that? What is it?
Wow, this is difficult. The Deadline Day show has ground to a halt for anyone who's watching. Just to give everyone an update while this is happening. The half-time announcement. So half-9 announcement. So what Colchester have announced Kyrie Lisbeth on a 2.5-year deal, permanent from Brentford. Andy Smith has been announced by Gillingham. Bradford have announced Teo
Kyle Edwards to Steve
Daramola. Kyle Hurst has joined Queen's Park FC on loan for the remainder of the season.
Will Norris to thingy, and Birmingham have signed another player for probably about
There's some
100
pretty good
grand.
options here. Well, there's one.
Kofefe has got to get it. Kofefe.
Steamy Andy. Steamy hand job.
I can't work out what the pink thing is, and that's the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, Harvey McCurdy to Bromley. We're just waiting on the
Psyched for
announcement.
These reveals. Landslide, baby.
Oh my
You haven't got 2,000 points, you lucky fucker.
That's my first serious answer I'll give as well.
What the fuck is a perk?
Percolating.
Two parts, please. And what the fuck?
Percolator, like coffee maker things, aren't there? I'm having a mare this game.
Fuck yeah, I'm playing.
No, I mean just generally. I'm in the bottom half of the league table.
4.
Get those titles in.
What the fuck is that?
What is that?
Who's drawn that?
Oh, I know.
Oh, mine's not really like stream suitable.
It doesn't matter.
No, it's stream suitable. Stick it on. It's all suitable. Be brutal, should I? Get it on.
How the fuck has Ben Killip got a championship? I cannot wrap my head around. His agents, he must have Badin Oliver's agent.
I've got a chance I have if he's getting in championship.
Believe me when I say it's time to vote.
Bradford's mascot on the powder.
Let's see what people picked.
Hannah,
Oh, you can click more than 2. You load.
No, you can just give bonus points out.
Hmm.
Right, why would it be Bradford's mascot on the powder?
I don't know. Oh fuck! We missed the 9:30 ones.
No, we didn't. Hannah, we
Oh.
just did them all out.
Sorry, I was concentrating, getting to be in the bottom league half of the table.
We've read them out, Hannah. Don't worry, we read them all out.
Well, good news is tomorrow's another day.
Wait, what?
Thinking Bradford went into heaven.
How the fuck was that a legit answer?
Huh?
That was the answer.
No.
Who drew that?
Go ahead, dash off a title.
April.
What the fuck is that? I don't know what this is.
Oh.
Who the fuck's April? I am keeping an eye on the other stuff that's happening, so nothing more has
Well,
happened.
this is what the group came up with.
Got one.
I can't wait to see what happened.
I mean, I've got to have this right. I've got to have this right. What the fuck? What is going on?
Right, and that is what I was left with. That is what that is what I had to draw.
Smoking a doobie intact.
Well, it's
'Cause
like
I put the money and then April's a tax year, isn't it?
No, Ronan's top at least, surely.
5 points.
A fucking big
Fucking
D. We don't know
damn.
what big D is.
Ooh, check out this one.
Fair enough.
This is bizarre. This one. There's some others
Weird.
that are like you get music quiz ones and stuff, which are probably better suited for
The
this.
music quiz ones are the really good ones.
Well, we can play one of those between 10 and 11.
Come on, type
Yeah.
something. What a spread. Yum. Okay, time to vote.
So make sure we're awarding votes, like.
I don't get it.
Who got duped?
Right, fuck off. We don't fuck the playoffs again.
If that were actual title, I'd fucking cry a laughter.
Why me? Why always me?
Right. That was my question. It's a penis coiled around Liam. And I went, Liam? So I did the fucking Love Bradford, picture of Liam and a penis. That's what it gave me. You got a penis
Using our
coiling around Liam.
usernames. It's using our usernames in the questions.
Savor it.
Right.
Oh my god. It's taking us to the last round to understand what's actually happening here.
I still don't know what's happening here.
Well, yeah, we're gonna leave this one soon and go do another one. So
Music quiz one's always the best one.
I'll find the music quiz one.
Here are your choices.
Oh no.
Never droopy dead.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm actually curious how this one turned out.
How's it not no means no? What the fuck, man? I hate this. Why is no one guessing mine? Oh my god, how can Big Tits McGee get more than me?
Because I thought that would be the right one.
Adult men won't leave my womb.
Whose username was that based on?
Well, they're not all based on usernames. I did not have a good time.
Winner, Big D.
Right, let's go
Well-
to the pack. Right, we're gonna go to the pack. Let's see what it's got. This is just this one pack. There's about fucking 50 different packs.
Did we do Kay Edwards, Oxford to Stevenage?
Yeah,
I
no,
didn't-
that's a new one.
didn't. Right.
Oh, Burnley are about to announce them on a new, but
Northampton, don't go
thing.
to bed just yet.
Oh.
Burnley got a full video.
Take it.
So also Kay Lisby from Brentford to Colchester. Harry, you picked a great team tonight.
I know, I love it. I love Blackpool.
Right. I'm gonna find a second, a different pack, different pack. So, right. So. Library, Jackbox. Okay, so we need to find Jackbox. Hang on. Right, so on Jackbox, we've got the naughty pack. It all depends on which style we want to do.
Fifey knows which one because it's the one we.
Harry wasn't born in 2014, so we best not do that.
We could do Drawful. So Drawful is.
Is that not what we've just done?
Yeah, it's the same thing really. It's just not based on naughty things as it was saying. So Jackbox Party. Let's have a look. Jackbox Party starter. What's in here? So we've got Quiplash. In a pinch, this can serve as a life raft. I don't really know which one it is. Which one?
Just go and ask Fifey.
Fifey will know. They'll be really. Oh, go back. I think I recognise one of them. That one live there, the two doors. We've played that one before. That one, yeah.
Right, so that's in this pack here. Let's have a look. Let's see what comes up. Let me take it from here. Okay.
Oh, someone just got a last-minute winner at Middlesbrough.
Have they?
Oh, it's an own goal. Oh, you got to say this. It's an own goal. Oh,
Is it bad?
that's brilliant. Yeah, I can't describe it. You've got to watch it.
Okay, so that doesn't sound good. Time jinx. Traveling through time, answering trivia questions. Okay, so with this one, me and Liv have played this one. So you get there's like the music one that we had was like this one could be good. So like you had to put female pop stars in order of age from youngest to oldest, and you had to put them in on a time, like actually slot them into a timeline. So that's we'll see what this is. It's going to give us a thingy. VLUC.
Oh shit! I'm at a Giants, man.
What's the code?
VLUC.
VLUC.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in.
Who's Ian Ever?
Oh, I'm not in. Shit.
What was the code?
VLUC.
Oh yeah.
I'm in. I really weren't left with any option there.
The audience join.
So have I got everyone?
Yes.
Yeah. Here we go.
So I don't really know what to do. We're gonna find out now. Okay.
Look up.
We don't have better plans because clubs are announcing stuff at fucking 23
Welcome
minutes.
to Time Jinx.
Right,
You know, we almost called this the dating game, but they sent us a cease and desist. Just as a reminder, pals, this is a 3.5 round game. Let's get into it. Here's your first challenge. I don't want you to screw up too bad.
So you've got to guess
Here's a hint.
the year that Barbie was released,
Those dates aren't going to punch themselves.
and it's how close we get to it.
Right, okay. Malibu Barbie.
Well, I wasn't born, so that's a good start.
I don't think any of us were born.
If future you wants to join the audience, just enter the room code.
It's a very PG one.
This is a disgrace.
Check out where you all went in the timeline.
It's going to put us all on a timeline, and then it's going to tell us where it actually is now. Oh my god!
Score is how many total years you're off.
Well done, audience.
The lower, the better.
Also, it's golf scoring.
Here's the next one.
So I got +4.
Right.
Right. That's
Plastic
clever.
bottles. 1990.
But when with plastic, mate. This is horrible. Why are you making me do this?
We don't know. We don't know what it is. Right, let's have a look.
Rapid. Oh.
Oh,
I don't think we even had plastic in 1966.
Time for a new task.
oh,
Oh, what year was that? Oh,
Oh, that could be.
I'm fucking win.
I know this.
Oh, fuck, I think it's later.
It's 97.
is it?
Not that late. Oh, but it was earlier.
I thought I was babysitting my little brother. My mum and dad used to take
It's
me all
time to
over the
time
place
hop.
and sit me with
Here's
my
the
brother
deal.
in there.
I'm transporting you to 3 different parties from 3 different decades.
Okay.
Your objective is to
2000.
answer correctly so no one finds out you're time hopping. If all goes well, you'll get some years taken off your score. Deal? Deal.
Well,
No deal.
Oh, 2000s, Harry. There we go.
I'm so tired. I was up all night till 9 a.m. ready with my night elf hunter.
Pick the reply that matches the time period.
I don't know it.
so tired. I was up all night until 9 a.m. ready by night elf hunter. Yeah, no idea what you're talking about.
I know which one it isn't. Well, one of the ones it isn't.
This is what you should have said.
Yay!
I thought Skyrim would
Next
be too
decade,
obvious.
let's go.
You don't do raids on Skyrim.
Have you seen
Great
that
game.
Netflix show about the sad horse? It hit me right in the feels.
Oh, I know what this is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys do.
I do and all.
Well, I've got no option. It just says I love World of Warcraft.
Oh, Hannah, we've all. It says you've answered.
I have now.
Next decade, here we come.
Oh, here we go.
What?
We're doing a marathon of John Hughes flicks. What should we watch first?
This isn't fair. Age.
Yeah.
This is a guess from me.
Oh, come on.
Hannah, I was born in 88.
This is
So, they're bloody classics.
Oh no,
I still got it. I still got it.
I didn't. I put Cat by Mule.
I'm lowering your score based on how successfully you time hop.
Right. Okay, that makes sense.
Let's see who's winning with the lowest score.
Normality's been resumed, Ben.
It's the second round already.
Swindon
Wow,
at the bottom.
time flies. Here's your next mission.
I know
Join
this
your
fucker.
dates now.
Oh, shit.
Remember the Diamond Jubilee? 2002. I think I'm 10 years out.
think I'm a year out. I don't know.
Here's
Could
where
be
you
miles
all
out.
ended up.
I knew it.
Yeah, I think I'm a year off.
Yay!
Was it that late?
I thought it was 1952.
No,
I'm just
he
so
died.
excited.
Her dad died in 52, but she was coronated in. Oh God.
Oh, out of time? Out of range. Oh.
Oh,
There you go. Absolute guess.
Yeah, I haven't a clue.
yeah, me neither. Oh!
It was going so well till then.
Uh-oh, we messed with time too much. That alarm means there's an imposter loose in the past. It's a whole thing.
That bloke that I did the
Yes,
Jameson
the real
stuff
Marie
with
Antoinette and
is
her
on
evil
the
clone are here.
Consular Deadline Day thing.
Hurry, save the real one before it's too late.
So I don't much know this.
McCurdy's about to be announced at 10 o'clock.
Let's go.
If you spotted the imposter,
MK Dons.
congrats. I'm lowering your score.
MK Dons have released Tom Carroll and
That was
Matt
weird.
Dennis.
Moving on. Moving on.
What? Storm Area 51?
Yeah. I remember it clear as day.
Well, I'm guessing. Not a clue.
I don't know actually if they've got the year right, but I'm pretty sure I have.
I think I've got it early.
Oh, fuck.
219?
I think they did it in 20. Or it was started in 2019, and then they
Damn,
planned it for
we're in a time
2020.
loop.
Out of
Right,
all
I'm
the
giving
COVID.
up.
Questions twice in a row. You'll be able to keep your original answer or switch it if you're having doubts. Your score will be reduced for every correct answer. Knock 'em dead. But don't kill anyone. And yes, the time
Wyndham might lose the player, by the way.
It makes
Yeah,
sense.
Glatzel.
Trust me.
A little bit early for bedtime. A little bit early for bedtime.
Dave Challoner, he's spoken.
A little bit early for bedtime.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not a clue.
Well, it should be 0, shouldn't it? Because it's not the number 69.
Time loop, baby. Change your answer or stick with the same one. But consider this first.
I'm sticking. Waiting for Bromley. Come on, Brommers. Who do you think you're signing, Anna?
I don't want to spoil it in case that's what it is, because it will bring you all so much happiness. For perhaps the wrong reasons. So I don't want to spoil it.
You spoil it just for me.
I'm crediting your account based on how well you did.
Not bottom anymore.
Oh, Ian Evatt creeping up on me there.
Score check.
Not the first person, what was the last?
I know.
Third round. That's the round that comes after 2 rounds.
No shit.
Quick heads up. If you're not doing so hot, you'll be receiving some hints from your future self. Why doesn't your future self just tell you the answer? Well, that's between you two.
Some guy
Punch in your
discovered
dates
gold.
now.
Right. Do you know what, guys? Let's end this before 10
Yes.
because
Cool.
it was pissing me off at the end there. Right, we're coming in at 10 o'clock. Okay. So, why is it doing that? I don't like that view. What's that about? Yeah, thank you. Squares. Right. Okay. So we're coming in at 10 o'clock. No. Yeah. 10 o'clock. What we're predicting?
McCurdy to Bromley. That's a prediction.
Yeah. McCurdy to Bromley. Hannah, who's your person?
I'm trying to chase up on this Swindon thing.
Clement Rodriguez to Barnsley 9 minutes ago.
Nice. Lot of changes going on here. I swear to God, if Stockport just announced a new Carabao.
Oh, Sam Cosgrove.
Sam Cosgrove.
Bromley haven't announced McCurdy, by the way. They've announced Marcus Eiffel from Brighton.
Oh,
Sam Cosgrove.
still bickering away on the transfer front in the final 2 hours of the transfer window is coming.
Mind you, that's a good point. They never announced the player, didn't Bromley?
Oh. Right, okay.
So Harry McCurdy is going to keep you waiting up all night.
He's going to fucking keep you up waiting all night. He's
Not
not
the
going to.
first time, Ronan.
Oh, fuck. If Swindon lose Gladstone, you don't think they've intercepted or Clem's made a phone call? Certainly. Right, okay.
I don't think they ended on good terms.
I thought they were... Okay.
Yeah, I don't think they ended on good terms. It wasn't a great place to be, was it?
No. This is Joe Aitken. We're still beavering away on the transfer front. The final 2 hours of the transfer windows coming hung out. We may still have some action to discuss. STFC.
Is it going to be like when Leeds said don't go to bed yet and then just announced the departure?
I know. That was right.
Sam Cosgrove's professional debut was a Barrow, I think.
So he can't, because we're playing Barnsley on Saturday. He can't play.
You know, Wrexham have released Anthony Ford. Northampton have signed Ben Perrett on loan.
I thought Wrexham might let go one of their strikers.
Mullin was in talks with Port Vale.
One of 8 million.
That would fucking happen.
Issue though. So here's the problem, and this is where Wrexham are going to come across things. When you throw big money at players, you can't shift them
Try
on.
to get rid of him.
When a contract is not up, why would Paul Mullin? I mean, has he got another year on his deal? I think got 18 months left, hasn't he?
Yeah,
Why would he
well,
leave? Why would he leave? If he's earning what they reported he's earning, we've seen he's been found out again. I got so much shit for saying it from Wrexham fans when I said Paul Mullin isn't a League One player. He's been found out. He's a League Two player.
We did say that last season, though. In fairness,
That's what I'm saying. We said it. We said it when they were on the run. We said he won't. You'll go up and you'll see it. Same with Ollie Palmer. There's a ceiling with them, and they were at it last year. The issue now we've got is that you can't shift those players on because they've got a year and a half left on
also,
money.
Ollie Palmer's got his ridiculously overpriced clothing brand called WXM 1864. So the sustainability of that requires him to be a Wrexham player.
It's fucking minting it. They'll just buy it off him.
Like
It's a brand, isn't it?
£75 for a hoodie, though. It's expensive.
Yeah, it's not great. It's not good at all. But just Benny's watching Fools Rush In because I can hear Rich.
No, that's not me.
Oh, I thought I could hear Rich talking.
No. I think they've jacked it in. I'm not sure. Oh no, Jennifer. I'm trying to find out what I'm doing some digging. That's what I'm trying to do.
Transfer deadline day is not the same with that. Harry Redknapp.
Hanging out a car window. Yeah, I know.
Bring back QPR.
So I am. Just keeping an eye on Fools Rush In. I might drop there in a second to see what's been going on, see if they've heard anything, because it's Fifey that said the Glatzel rumour will not disappear. So he's obviously...
Yeah, I got a DM from someone as well, which coincidentally ran inside when I wasn't listening to Gillingham.
Well... right. Christ almighty. So, guys, chat, if you're there, who do you think's left? Who's the signing that you want to see made by your club? Aaron's saying surprise Wrexham's still Palmer's still at Wrexham. Has Mullin left yet?
No, you can't be. Fuck.
McCurdy hasn't gone yet. We know anything about McCurdy? It happens late, but it does happen. Bradford would say on their last tweet if they had finished for the day. Yeah, probably. I know the lights are off at the ground.
Saying the same thing about County, that they've said it's the second signing, not the last signing.
Mm-hmm.
Nigel Clough went home at 7 o'clock. What a miserable second half of the season this is going to be. I can't wait for Bromley next season.
You're speaking of the man who's never been to Bromley.
Yeah. You've missed out. No, McCurdy is not going to Bradford.
He is. It's a done deal.
It's not
in
a
a
done
Tesla.
deal. It's in a Tesla. McCurdy doesn't drive a Tesla. He has a Seat Leon 2014.
Mm.
What's going on?
So someone's in the know account has put "Don't go to bed" with hashtag BCAFC, and then has shared an AI generated image of Emil Heskey holding a Bradford City scarf, which is fine. You know, I would take Heskey, maybe not now, but 20 years ago. Yeah, honestly, I just don't really know what's happening. Like, what we're missing. People are taking piss out of us, I think.
Well, sadly, I'm going to have to love these and leave yous because I got to be up ridiculously early. But I will hope that the night gets slightly more interesting and Harry McCurdy doesn't keep you up very late.
And you've got Ben Whitfield back.
Yeah, you've got Super Ben Whitfield. Enjoy.
Yeah.
Can't complain. Now we got rid of Jed Garner, so I think it's been a successful deadline there.
I like Jed, so I'm not gonna.
He's a
funny lad. He's a funny lad.
But he's apparently he just chucked it in at training, so he was told he can go.
Oh wow. Well,
so yeah, that's
well.
my opinion on the lad.
Yeah. Well, thank you for coming on, mate. It's been enjoyable. We'll speak to you in a little bit. Have a good one.
All the best. See you later.
Sure.
Well then.
And then there were four. I did have a thing I wanted to use tonight, Hannah. I was going to use these. Because we had 5, I couldn't. So I'm gonna make the. It's hard. Obviously, we can only go by rumors.
Yeah.
But I for me,
Please just put Tesla on screen to Bradford City.
a red Tesla. It's got to be a red Tesla.
Yeah, someone's winding me up there.
It's got to be a red Tesla on the thing for Bradford.
Leah, Hannah, has there been any weather events recently? Any weather events?
No, those don't happen in League One now.
No.
No, we've had a few in League Two, which is never a good thing. We've had quite a few in League Two, if I'm honest with you. But our pitch is holding up quite well, which is always nice. Being brutally honest, I think Donny's pitch doesn't look great.
I can't think that we've had any called off. Just international ones, I think.
Yeah, we've had internationals.
Yeah. I'm a bit underwhelmed by Sam Cosgrove.
Yeah, I would be, to be honest.
I feel like, Barnsley are kind of similar place to us, and if he can't get in their team, and he's scored 4 goals in 51 games or something ridiculous, just doesn't.
Makes you wonder though, doesn't it, if it's a what do you call it, style thing?
Yeah. Right, we're up to League One. Let me just see when the screen changes.
Tom McIntyre. Oh,
hang on, we might be on to 3 pages now for League One.
It's been. Don't you think that it gets worse every year with certain stuff?
It does a bit.
Yeah.
Bury, Nottingham Forest and Northampton, McIntyre, Portsmouth to Charlton, Rodriguez, Bastia to Barnsley. So I wonder if that's there was a chain there.
Yeah, definitely been a chain involved somewhere, hasn't there?
Gillian might announce another.
Christ, it's been a long one. This it's been a long night as this.
It's a good job we didn't start at 3.
Well, I know. Whose stupid idea was that?
Smith, Phil, Brighton to Bromley, Adaramola, Crystal Palace to Bradford.
Yeah, that's the latest, isn't it?
That's it.
Not much happened. We're just waiting on the McCurdy stuff now. That's all we're waiting on.
He's got to go. Yeah. He's. Well, we now don't know where he's going, unless he's still going to Bromley, and they're just going to surprise it.
He's going to Bromley.
Will says we said the same about Odin Bailey summer 2023. I didn't. I was the one voice of reason, but that's because I had insider information.
Said the same about what?
Odin Bailey.
I mean, what as what?
When he started, we said it was all underwhelming, and was that it? And it was the Che, it wasn't worth waiting for. And then he came and he was brilliant, and he ended up on a perm in the next window, the January window.
Okay. That's the latest rumour there, guys, in the middle. Just awaiting it.
Red Tesla, big if true that.
Huge. Yeah.
So if the window's shut now, Are we all happy with our business
No.
in January?
No, we need a striker. We've still got that free agent slot. That means to me we'd be signing, or we'd be that it'll be the lad from Stockport that's left. That's what it would be.
Okay.
We've currently got Aidan Flint, whose legs are gone at centre half. Deji, who's our best centre half, is out for 5 weeks. And Kilgore is diabolical at League One level. And that leaves us with Cargill. Yeah, Cargill. Cargill. Yeah.
Oh, but you were saying you loved him so much when he came.
Oh,
He was the saviour.
It's how it happens, doesn't it? League One. What would a point? Just take me back to League Two when we had DKD.
Yeah, but do you know what, Harry? You're not going back down.
We could do.
No.
I can't see where we get 3 wins from.
If that is true, that is the most underwhelming end to the transfer window I have ever known. Simon Parker saying it's probably all right to go to bed, so he at least thinks we're done for his work. But yeah, I think we probably are for the night, but we still need a striker. We still need a striker in, and it's kind of getting a little bit because we needed this striker in. This is what's pissing me off. We needed this striker in before Cook got injured.
Right.
Anyway, and we're sat here. He's been injured since New Year's Day. Do you know what I mean? We've had so much, and then we get injuries on Saturday, and we've replaced those already. Fucking winds me up.
Oh, that's good.
What's good, Ben? What we're missing?
Well, someone's posted Nixon's patron, Swindon striker Smith, set to sign for fellow League Two side Port Vale on undisclosed fee for 2.5 years. And old matey for that version just went, that's a load of shit. Don't listen to that wind up. Which is all right. Which for a minute almost had me worried.
Oh, can we tempt Steve Claridge and his shin pad back out of return?
Steve Claridge.
I loved Steve Claridge. Hannah, Harry, let's play the game we played the other night. You guys weren't here. Hannah, right. We're going to split into 2 here. So we're going to have Ben and Harry, and we're going to have me and Hannah.
Right.
Okay.
So it is. Bear with me. So it is Hannah and Liam have to build a joint Bradford Stockport team, but it has to be players that have played for both.
I'm shit at
This is easy.
We've done this.
We're banging in.
Harry and Ben have to do a Swindon and Mansfield joint. So Hannah, we've got to do a Bradford Stockport.
Well,
but then we're going to look.
We'll be fine. We can just go for like Michael Mallon and start Neil Burke.
I was going to say just this season.
Twitter, Ben.
Oh no, it's Mansfield.
Oh, for me, that's the wrong one. Why is it?
There's loads I think top of my head. I'm just trying to think like keepers and stuff. But you got old school, you got like Colin Coldwood and all that sort of monarchy as well. There's loads. Aidan, there's our back 2, Coldwood and Aidan Flint.
Yeah.
Okay. So Hannah, I'm gonna. Okay. So
FBT left back. How is he, by the way, FBT?
Good when he's not injured, but that's like
he's all right against
FBT. Yeah, FBT. Good when he's not injured.
So I'm gonna say goalkeeper is for me Boaz Myhill.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Yep, Boaz Myhill played for both of us. We've then got Neil Byrne.
Yes.
Yeah.
Burner, as the gaffer calls him.
Big burner. So these are the players that we. Oh, fuck me, you had Harpel Singh as well. I'm not having him in. Robbie Threlfall.
Oh, hang on. Got
played 2 games for you. Paul Tierney. God, there's
Mm.
not. Honestly, there's not a lot that went from us and played a lot for you. With Mark Bridge Wilkinson's probably the big one for us. He's yeah, and Richard O'Donnell. Richard O'Donnell played 134 games for us, 20 for you. But Anthony Sarcevic is the highest number of games played for you that's also played for us.
Oh, really? Wow. Mind you, we had those for since 22, 23. So
Gillingham have loaned Dominic Cornice from Liverpool.
Matt Preston.
Liverpool till the end of the season. That's.
Have Crawley done anything in this window?
Yeah, let people go.
But no one's come in.
No, I think they've made a couple, but no major.
Well,
yeah. So I'm not going to lie, Stockport and Bradford's team ain't great. So these are the players, Hannah.
right.
So we've had pretty much more goalkeepers than anything. Oh, and Brad Jones was one. He's a goalkeeper. So here's what we've had: Sarcevic,
Yes.
Crankshaw,
Oh, yeah.
Big Ollie, Matt Glennon, Kevin Ellison,
Mm-hmm.
Tom Elliott. Fuck me, do not remind me. Neil Byrne, Harpal Singh, Paul Huntington, Owen Morrison. I loved Owen Morrison. Mark Bridge Wilkinson, Richard O'Donnell, Chris O'Grady. Not a fan. Paul Tierney, Mark Cullen, Lee Bullock, Barry Conlon. Barry Conlon. Jamie
We
Proctor.
had Louis Barry.
Yeah. Matt Duke, Michael Mellon, Robbie Threlfall, Boaz Myhill, Brad Jones, and Darren Stevenson.
So Dan is saying Lee Todd. No? Would have been late 90s.
Yeah.
Ben, look at
He's not on the list, but yeah.
Nailed on.
Yeah. He's not on the list, but yeah, did. This might have started at a certain time, I'm guessing. Right, guys, I will be back. Hannah, take the reins. I'm jumping over to say hello on Fools Rush In.
Oh, have fun. Is that because anything exciting's happened, Ben?
No.
Oh, he's back. No.
So, in goal, I've currently got no one.
Yeah, no, I've got no one in goal. I've got no one in goal.
Centre back.
Aidan
Flint, Matt Preston, Coldworth. Left wing back Fraser Blake Tracy, right wing back Kellen Gordon, centre mid Clark, Louis Reed, Cam, Tom Nichols, Nicky Jose, striker, and then I ain't got another striker.
Striker Lee Peacock.
Yeah, Lee Peacock. There you are.
This is like that drawful game again, isn't it? You're just making shit up.
No. We share lots of players. We share lots of current players. You know, we seem to have mixed and matched a lot, but yeah, Lee Peacock, Ithianora up front. I think we've got Nicky Jose, Kevin Horlock's probably I've seen played for you lot as well. But you got Colin Coldwood as well, the fridge. What a player he was!
He was a great player.
Oh, I know.
Striker. I know we've had a goalkeeper though that's played for us.
Keeper's the one. I've been looking everywhere for a keeper and I can't find one. But I feel like there has to have been at some point.
This one so recent.
I'm trying to recent keepers.
Name your keepers recently.
Recently, I've had quite a few. Wouldn't be like Elsnick, he's quality. Elsnick, I loved him.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to give keepers pay for both. You think of some recent keepers. I'm trying to think of any right now. I can't. Fraser Digby. Do you ever have Fraser Digby?
Can't think of it. No.
This is fascinating for any non-Mansfield or Swindon fans. Keepers played for Mansfield.
It's hard, isn't it? It's fucking hard.
See, Lawrence Figueroa pops up, but Lawrence Figueroa's not played for you.
No.
Are you using the same one as Liam? Because it's clearly faulty.
Which one's Liam's?
Liam.
Charles Cook, you've not had him. He's not played for us, surely. I don't remember Andy Marriott playing for us. No, he didn't. I don't think we've got a keeper. I think it sounds like we've got one, but we probably ain't got one. We've got 10 players, though. That's pretty sound. And all in right positions as well.
Yeah. That's impressive, that.
That's impressive, that. Well, we've already been sort of like shared the same division for years and years and years. It's about right that we actually swap some players because we've never been too far apart. He messaged me. Yeah. Flint, Preston, Coldwood, FBT, Callan Gordon, Clark, Reed, Nikia Josie. Yeah. Nichols. You've also got Brian Kilcline, which I remember him from years ago. He was in the Prem with us. Cool.
I'm trying to think here. I'm hoping he's played for you. No, he's had so many loan moves in League 1 and League 2. Dimitar, F-Mitar, but never to you guys.
Yeah.
Who did you play on Saturday, Harry?
Shrewsbury.
I've not read the paper because three stars. Ref was given a 7 out of 10 rating. Is that fair?
Probably, yeah, about right.
So, yeah, right. Although their players didn't score particularly highly either.
It were a bad game. It were a bad game.
I thought that we were going to get humiliated by Leyton Orient again because they were on such good form. But actually, it was all right. And the write-up in here is the most that I've seen about any of them. And then Swindon beat Carlisle by a lot, right, Ben?
Yeah, absolutely battered them, to be fair. The first 20 minutes of that match, actually, probably Carlisle had the upper hand. But once we got a grip of the game and took the lead, they completely fell apart. It could have been a lot more than 5 in the end. It was absolutely, we slaughtered them second half. They just rolled over and had the belly tickled. It was a lot easier than I thought.
Yeah, but then the score like if you look at the times that they were all second half goals.
Yeah, we were 1-0 up at half time.
Oh.
And then we scored 4 goals second half. And 2 really late.
Yeah.
They completely folded. Completely.
Gosh. And even their goal was the 88th minute, wasn't it?
Yeah, they made it 3-1 and it's like but then they just fell apart, went straight the other end and got a goal and could have had more.
Gosh.
Oh, someone sent me a link there, Harry.
What?
Someone sent me a link. Bottom of the page, paper spinning in Mansfield.
Oh, send it me as well.
Right, okay.
It's funny because Holloway said it was a tough one, actually. I thought they started well. We didn't get to grips with their shape, considering it's such a new team. But they're all... What does he mean by that? In that they've signed more new players, or?
Yeah, and it's a new team. They had a different shape than what we were expecting. So we started on the back foot a little bit because we weren't quite ready to what they did. But then we got to grips with it and sort of took over.
Fair enough. Oh. Right. Have you? I feel like you've had enough time to.
Yeah, it's going back on the site. I'll just send Harry the site, and then my internet will flow.
Have Bromley announced anyone yet?
We'll go back onto their site in a second.
I'll have a look.
Calvin Andrew played for you guys.
First to Queen's Park.
Mm-hmm.
Dave Caldwell played for you guys.
Yeah, Calvin Andrew. Got a goal. Cameron Belford. Amari Bell.
Darius Henderson. Wow.
Yeah.
Jake Keane. That's the goal.
Dion Donahue. Charles Coke.
Jake Keane.
Kieran Freeman. Yeah. Ben Hutchinson. Martin Ling. Andy Nicholas. Alan Sheenan. Bless Starkey was shit. Right. Sorry. Right. Let's go back. See what's going on in the world of footy.
Which is your I don't know how to share them. I'm not as competent with Liam as Liam on here, but I've seen some of my favorite ever signing announcements today.
Oh, the Swansea one was brilliant. I like that one. The Life of Brian.
The Life of Brian one. O'Brien.
Yeah. And obviously Burnley have got the best admin as well.
Yeah, I liked Burnley, and I liked the Charlton In-Betweeners one with Gilbert.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah. Have you seen any of the other ones, Harry?
It's been I haven't really seen many, to be honest. I've been a bit, obviously we've been at work all day. I haven't really seen any good ones.
I've been at work all day.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
deadline day is always my most least productive at work. I wish they do on a Sunday.
I think the all-timer failed one has to be Luke Armstrong.
Yeah. It was do you know what though? I think about that often, like how those events kind of changed his career.
Oh,
completely.
A little bit of League Two news. We can confirm that the club and Conor Grant have agreed mutual termination of his contract at Vale Park. Conor Grant has now left Vale. We'll get a few of these pop up now, won't we? These players that will stragglers that couldn't quite get the deal over line, but will leave the club and sort out in the next few days.
Yeah.
Crawley have announced Liam Fraser joins the Reds. Crawley have delight to announce that the signing of Canadian midfielder Liam Fraser.
Oh, bless them.
They just sign anyone, don't they?
Yeah, never heard of him.
Well, they probably think he's someone else anyway. So
Harry McCurdy is not going to Bromley.
Shut up.
No.
Concluding deadline day with a second arrival from the Premier League.
Who is it?
It's that guy who they announced.
Right, so Harry McCurdy was pulling everyone's leg. About an hour ago, I was chatting to these a George Advocate guy. He just says, like, an hour ago, they sent me a photo. They're all still at Swindon having a pizza. So they're all still there. And I say, why are they still there? And it's just in case. If this happens.
Charlton have done another In-Betweeners themed video. I don't know who it... Do you know what really annoys me? When clubs do videos and they don't say like who the player is that signs, Because if you don't follow that club, you don't know.
Right. I am gonna head off in about 5 minutes because I am tired.
Cool, fair enough.
You might miss like some really exciting Mansfield news.
Nigel Clough went home at 7 o'clock, so
Dean Bizanis has left the club by mutual consent at Reading. He's goalkeeper. Oh, wasn't he? Ben?
Mm.
Isn't he the goalkeeper that you wanted?
Who? Sorry?
Bizanis.
Bizanis. Oh, yeah, no, Button.
Oh, no, it's a different one then.
Yeah, no, Button I was on about. Oh, Stephen has just signed, let's see, an hour ago. Carl Edwards. Some Love Island stuff.
I mean, may as well share that as well.
What's going on?
Tom McIntyre is the Pompey player that's signed for Charlton, and there is another in-betweeners themed. Owen Dale has gone to Wigan. Miles Roberts has gone from Watford on loan to Bristol Rovers. Who's that's been released at Wrexham?
Anthony Ford.
Anthony Ford. Leighton Orient, Romani Edmonds Green. And that's a fee. Permanent deal. And we're being told not to go to bed.
Oh, Stockport. You've got to sign Harry McCurdy.
Oh my God, can you imagine?
That'd be a random one.
Be like, what have I missed?
You know what? He's a similar player to old Louis Barry. Similar position.
I don't think he'd cut it.
No, he's not quite Louis Barry, is he?
No, and there's a quite sensible piece in the Football League paper saying that Louis Barry is untested in the Championship and people can't expect him to kind of instantly tear up the league, which is quite, measured and considered for a general, you've got to kind of feel for him in terms of, the Hull fans were super excited because, he comes with this highest scoring player in the Football League and all of that.
So I didn't know that. Darren Costello, who were at Accrington, is signed for Northampton.
Bosh.
On loan.
I'm back.
Well,
hello, Liam.
Harry McCurdy being linked with Stockport County.
Fuck off.
No.
We linked him with Stockport County. Right. But no, it appears that he's not going to Bromley, or he's not tonight.
No.
So Harry McCurdy, again, is rattling about somewhere in the country. Fuck knows where. He's going to turn up some random League 2 club, probably one that we've not heard of. We'll see what happens.
Ben, you've been in League 2 for a few years. If you haven't heard of any of the clubs in this league, there's a problem there. But I will say that Bromley are full of shit. Bromley are full of shit. They're
going to be don't go to bed yet job.
Well, they've said that we're done. We're done. Blah blah blah. And I've just said wrong. They'll do what they always do. They'll go, like at 11 o'clock. Oh, did we forget one? Did we forget one? Did we forget to mention one? Crawley are
right.
So, can we just have a second for the man that you thought was Harry McCurdy?
From behind, Hannah.
It's the ears.
Right, guys, it's been fun, but it's time to go.
Harry's dropping. We've got 20 minutes left. It's gone quite quick, to be fair. There was a Jack. Fifey said, "How's the night gone?" I said, "It's not been great." He said, "Well, I guess that when I saw you were all playing Jackbox." So that's when it. Oh, we have.
How's their show cracking on anyway? I've not had a chance to watch.
All right, see you later, guys. All the best.
See you later, Harry. We have entered the Curtis Guthrie zone, which is this is when Bradford panic. Bradford panic at this point, and we end up signing somebody that we really don't need to sign. Yeah.
Oh, no, we know about him. Come, the last hour is supposed to be the busiest. We're through.
Yeah, we're gonna see an influx. Stephen Gent is currently googling this Jack box to find out if he can play up top. The lights are on at City again.
That's just the cleaners.
Yeah,
Hannah,
they start at 10.
Hannah, I've worked at that football club. There are no fucking cleaners. I have got to the ground on a match day, and there has been a bottle where I sit that was there the game before. There is no. Billy Sharp's been spotted on Manningham Lane. He's gone to Istanbul Shawarma. Yeah. So no, I think that there's still some stuff to be done.
Colchester have re-signed Anthony Scully from Portsmouth until the end of the season, and Kane Vincent-Young. Nice. So both of those are with them already. So they're just loan extensions essentially. But
Crawley have signed Liam Fraser from FC Dallas.
Oh, he's the Canadian one.
Yeah. So Fools Rush in, they're discussing the transfers, and we spoke about Glatzel, and Woody and Rich both said that it's a backward step, and I disagreed. I said that I don't think it is, and they sort of spoke about progression and said there aren't players. Or they said we can't name any players aside from Thomas Asante that go to Salford and then kick on and go on to better things. And I was like, no, I said there is. I said that Callum Hendry, Odin Bailey, Luke Bolton, they're all now playing at better clubs. And I sort of put it to the point, and they kind of agreed with it, that if those players had played for a club identical to Salford that wasn't Salford and had gone on to do the exact same at the clubs they'd moved to, they'd get more credit. But there's like a Salford tax because it's Salford. That's kind of what happens, and I get why. I get that people have that kind of negative connotation when it comes to Salford, and I understand why they do it. But I then sort of said over the next few years, it's the same with MK Dons. We're getting to that point now where the next generation of fans that are coming through aren't the same people that were around when all the shit happened. No. So the MK fans that we're getting now, the younger ones, like 19, 20 years old, they weren't around when MK did what they did.
Yeah. They've been
same with Salford. We're getting this generation of Salford fans that weren't there when this journey started. It's going to happen over the next few years, and they'll establish themselves.
Yeah. And you know, Salford have kind of moved away from their, Salford amateurs, but I was saying this to someone a few weeks ago. The branding and the whole industry and integrity thing, like, it's done quite nicely. And I've said this before, it feels like a small local club, and the stuff that they do in the community is brilliant. And I think, exactly. So I think MK Dons are very different because of what happened, but also because of, I guess, the stadium and, where they are. And I don't know, it feels less local, whereas Salford, by contrast, a lot of people, you know, the ones that are in their early 20s or late teens have started going, you know, with their parents because maybe their parents were United fans and there was that link, and come from a generation where you couldn't get tickets to go to Old Trafford, and it, you know, but that's now their club. And it's not unusual. Although the funny thing was, when I went to the Etihad to watch the FA Cup game, the City fans were treating it very much like it was Manchester United's B team in terms of, you know, the airplane gestures and the, you know, it was almost revenge for City beating United beating City the week before or something ridiculous, which is a kind of odd take, I think.
Yeah, I sort of have positioned it similar to what you've just said there, that they're a family club, and they are a family club, and they don't get credit for being a family club.
No.
They do a lot of stuff for the community, and they don't get credit for that.
No.
They do really well what Wrexham claim to do on their documentary, but Salford do it. Salford actually follow through with it, and I've said I've got a lot of time for Salford, and the food's good.
Yeah,
it's a big thing in it, the food being good. And look, don't get me wrong, has the ground got character? No, it's not one of those ones that you kind of go to and you're like, wow.
No, but it's got, and the more I look at it, and especially in the home end, it's really well done in terms of that branding and that kind of slightly edgy urban, you know, and even the shipping containers have got charm when you look at it holistically. And, you know, the county courtyard's built out of shipping containers. There's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, everyone knows I've got a soft spot for Salford, so yeah.
And I've said the same. Like, I find it, and I've said I'm not going to try and change anyone's mind, because I don't need to change anyone's mind. Like, until you've been in the positions that like we've been in, and fortunate enough, like we've seen how it works. You know, we've seen what goes on behind the scenes. We've seen how hard the people work. Yeah, I know. I've got a Carlisle fan going on at me in WhatsApp about McCurdy and saying, you know, you're friends with all the people I hate in footy, you know, Liam.
Brilliant.
Yeah, and then he said Elliot Watt, Pete Wild, Harry McCurdy. He's named them. Harvey, I don't know when it is happening, but yeah, look, it's different as well, isn't it? That we've got to also remember that the window coming from for international transfers is an hour later. So we'll close at 11, but the window for international transfers is 12. Scotland to England, England to Scotland, it's an hour later.
And that was the thing the first time, wasn't it? Because he was going up to Scotland that delayed it.
Yeah. People
he's gonna have you going to 1 o'clock any.
Can you imagine him and Andy Woodman?
That's the thing. I want to see it. Yeah.
Right. It's 11:15. It might be teaser time.
Yeah, it's late one.
Conor Grant has had his contract cancelled by Port Vale.
Yeah, we saw a few of those. So
I know that earlier.
Stockport County have tweeted so far. So they put a productive deadline day, and then tweeted it with so far. And there's a message from Shrewsbury Town from the lovely Gareth Ainsworth. Zach Mitchell
crying out for a Just for Men sponsoring him.
Oh. Every time he's mentioned, every time like Dave Challoner mentions him, he's like, I know him well. I did my coaching badges with him. But it also seems to be every manager in League One, Charlie did his coaching badges with them.
They're on a big course.
Yes. So James Rainbird has joined Newtown on loan. So Newtown is in Wales. I know this because there is a Newtown in it's New Mills Newtown, and in the past people have ended up in the wrong ones. So one is like a little town in the High Peak and one is in Wales. Ivan Inzadine has agreed a mutual termination contract with Burton. He's been on loan at Kalmar in Sweden. So, yeah, so that's everything in League One. Burton, anyone still awake?
Burton making some moves.
Archie, no, it's not. Just have some patience. Listen to the Scottish English transfer deadline rules.
There is an extra hour on that transfer window. Look, listen, Bromley are doing what someone else did it last season, didn't they? When was it Wrexham? It was Wrexham with Armstrong. When they said that the deal that they were done. That
was why, yeah, they thought that they had an extra hour, didn't they?
No, but what I mean is they announced that they'd finished with their business. And then announced him afterwards, and there's a few that have done it, and it happens whenever something gets leaked. A club tries to control it. A club tries to control it so that people think, because obviously, like, don't get me wrong, we've spoiled it. Let's be honest. Well, I say I've spoiled it. The McCurdy to Bromley thing. They probably wanted it to be a big, because that for them is a good signing. It's a fantastic signing if they can get him playing. So in order to kind of hype it up again, they pretend the deals are done and they've finished and it's time to go to bed. And then Hannah, what the hell is that?
1, 2, 3. And then it's a black and grey training top. It says one last bit of business. But why 1, 2, 3?
Who? One?
I don't know.
Yeah, signing number 3 of the day.
Oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense. No, but the players don't like counting.
Yeah, he's saying he's number 3.
1, 2, 3. Wouldn't you do 3, 2, 1 though?
Well, no, because he is number 3. It'd be counting up to number 3. 1, 2, 3. Macaulay.
McCurdy.
Oh, McCurdy.
It's just
1, 2, 3.
Got a very prominent Adam's apple.
So we're going from ear shapes to Adam's apples now.
We've done ears. Yeah.
I want to see Adam's apple shapes discussed. Comparisons. Finlay Ashworth has joined Port Vale from Wolves for the rest of the season.
Finlay Ashworth, what position is he?
Midfield.
They could still get Mullen then.
They could still get Mullen.
This lad's got no tattoos on his arm, so at least it's not Mullen.
Oh shit! Fucking things come off on chair underneath. I just swung all the way back. My life flashed before my eyes then. So, what's going to happen? We've got 8 minutes left of the window.
I tell you what, though, as well, our 2 new, they look like the same person, no?
The one I haven't seen the other one, but I will say that one of them does look like Ash Taylor, who was at Bradford and now plays in Gibraltar.
They just look like the same person, but with different hair. Maybe the triplets joining us. No, the 1, 2, 3. It's Taylor Swift. 1, 2, 3.
You signed Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I can't see you signing Taylor Swift.
No, I don't think she'd. I don't. Does she? Would she fit into the system?
She's very possessive.
I think. I think how it's 2025, and Hannah believes that Taylor Swift is the only person that counts to 3. I mean, honestly, Hannah, you're going to shit yourself when I tell you about Lou Bega and Mambo number 5.
Someone's just told me who they think it is, and I'm off to Google them and their arms. I mean, Dan, is it really?
Oh.
What? Unless this is a different person with the same name.
Hannah, who could it? Come on, give us a clue.
Yeah, is it 1, 2, 3? I can see.
Oh, Colchester have tweeted, "One more will be Kenough," with a picture of Ken from Barbie movie. I'm just Clem. Anywhere. And by the way, speaking of Swindon Town AI and songs.
Essentially, they just wanna watch you piss. Essentially, they just wanna watch you piss. Essentially, they just wanna watch you piss. Essentially, they just wanna watch you piss.
It wouldn't be a stream without it, let's be honest.
You're going to drop that one on us every time, aren't you?
Absolutely.
I wonder who Colchester have signed.
The secret transfer agent, secret_transfer, has tweeted, hot off the press, Stockport County have won the race to sign Maccabi Haifa prodigy Din David for around 900k. The Israeli is already in London visiting family and is heading up to Greater Manchester to put pen to paper. Done deal. Okay, I'll zoom in and have a look at his Adam's apple. I'll let you know.
Let me find this. Let me get this Stockport video. Kieran Lofthouse has joined Burton Albion on loan for the remainder of the season. Rotherham have said good evening. Who the fuck are Burton Albion announcing something at 55?
They've got ideas about the station.
I will say that is not Din David.
I don't think it is either. I've just looked at the video.
He's got too light a complexion, and Din David has a very long neck.
I've just compared a picture that I've been sent with that video. I think you're right. And bearing in mind that I was the one who identified that Bromley's new signing was not Harry McCurdy based on his complexion.
Harry McCurdy is not a black man.
No.
Essentially, they just want to watch you piss.
It's not wrong.
They don't do it no more, though. They put a thing in.
Yeah, they put a stop to it.
Why didn't they just do that originally? I mean, the clock's on 3 minutes and 8 seconds. Unattached to Crawley. Oh, that's Fraser, isn't it? Hey, you're Joe Hilton, an undisclosed fee on an 18-month contract.
Yeah. Oh, we've paid. We spent some money this window. Bailey, good evening. Bailey says, good evening.
Bailey's the latest one to the party.
Good evening, Billy. Yeah, we are. We're just waiting for the window to shut, and then everybody's going to come at us and say, "Oh, McKinney's not signing for Bromley." The window has an extra hour for international transfers, and they don't have to announce it straight away.
Yeah, they can announce it tomorrow morning, can't they? Or whenever.
Nick said Macaulay Langstaff to count it.
I mean,
Could happen.
Right. So the player that I didn't tell you about earlier, because I said I don't want to ruin the surprise, is a young Dutch player called Jiz Hornkamp. And I said to Dan that Jiz sounds like he should be blonde. He's just sent me a picture of him, and it could be.
It could be Jiz Hornkamp. I'm looking at it now. That could be. Although he doesn't have a very prominent Adam's apple.
He does?
He doesn't.
He does in the photo I've got. Look.
No, he doesn't in the ones I've got. That's not as prominent as in the video, though, is it?
That might be the angle they could
doesn't
be
he?
leaning forward. Oh, this is torturous.
It is. We're nearly there. We've got 2 minutes, and then we're going to get some news, hopefully.
I feel like this is the one that we've done a proper like release video for, and we haven't for any of the others. So it feels like it should be a memorable one.
It's got to be a big one, hasn't it?
And Jizzy doesn't have the same impact.
They're going to announce Jiz. The fact, yeah, it can't be him. The fact, honestly, I'll be absolutely fuming if they've not had him just throwing white paint at a wall.
It might be a really common name in Holland.
In fucking Manchester.
Well, we call Jaden Fevrier Jezzy Fevs. So
this could be Jizzy Fevs.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
Come on, it's ticking over. Oh, 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 oh.
Oh.
I'm just Clem.
What?
Owen Moxon.
Fuck off.
Is that how you signed? It's not bad, is it? Oh, Moxon.
Oh.
That is a quality signing.
That's a good one.
Right, excuse me while I just message the commercial department.
Excuse me while I just message Owen. What, me?
Poor Carlisle fans just got a bit sad to listen to his name. Oh.
It is 11 o'clock. The window is officially shut. Bromley at 11 o'clock did a tweet. Hear from our new signing over on our YouTube channel.
Oh.
They are taking the piss.
Hibernian. I've got Hibernian confirmed that Harry McCurdy has left the club by mutual consent. So it could happen tomorrow. It could happen anytime.
Hold up.
Bloody hell. And Owen Moxon's on a 3.5-year deal. He came up.
So Barnsley have signed Dexter Lembis. I'm not even going to try. Rotherham have signed Pelly Ruddock and Panzu. Birmingham have. Birmingham have loaned a player to Brentford for the rest of the season.
League One Birmingham loaned a player.
They might. Oh no, that doesn't work.
Arfield's gone to Falkirk. Wow. So yeah, McCurdy confirmed has left.
He's left, so he can join whatever club he likes tomorrow, or the day after, or the day after, or the day after that.
Until March, is it? Sometime in March?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so you can go to sleep tonight because Bromley will probably go. Well, probably Bromley, but he won't go until later on in the week. Probably tomorrow or the day after.
Yeah, I'm not thinking. Ken Abo, I can't pronounce it again, has joined Colchester on loan from Norwich.
I can't believe that Harry's missing out on his own team signings.
Oh. Yeah, Moxon's got a very prominent Adam's apple.
See? Well, I'm happy with that.
So that the Birmingham lad's gone to their B team. It's essentially a try to buy, includes an option. So is that the same as where was it Romeo Beckham played?
Yes. It was. Yeah.
Wow.
Definitely. Makes sense. So all night, Sky Sports have had this kind of scrolling thing down the right-hand side of the screen, and it's just everything has stopped because City have signed Nico Gonzalez from Porto for 50 million.
Because if there's one thing that Man City needed to do, it was spend 50 million.
Well, quite honestly, won't make that much difference at the moment, will it? Well,
that's that.
Well,
that was quite a quiet, timid transfer window. Obviously, there's deals that can still be announced over the next few days, but that's probably one of the quiet.
Become a permanent.
Yeah. Though that whatever's going to happen now, I think his time at Hibs is now over. So when he does eventually join Bromley, which I fully expect to happen, it will be he'll be a Bromley player.
Short-term deal for the rest of the season. Don't know. It's insane, isn't it? Mad how it turned out.
We can text him, but I reckon they probably was too late to get the deal over the line. So they've only agreed just to cancel it, and they'll probably get it done at a more suitable hour.
It's a payout as well.
Yeah.
I suppose it is a long way to go in it as well in a day. Because Bromley aren't going to fly him, are they?
Get everything sorted. I know when the Swindon bit, he was stuck at petrol stations and all that sort of thing, and waiting for it. He probably didn't want to go through all that shit again. So he just went, right, look, end my contract, and then I'll go join Bromley in the morning.
Jack Payne enthusiast. In the same way, there's been lots of players that have ended contracts by mutual consent today, particularly, and they are then available. So your Andy Cook replacement might well be one of those that, you know, Bradford could well have intentionally hung on to see who became available, or it might have been, you know, someone that they've been able to get and just it's not been a priority because they needed to spend the time doing all the loans and things that needed to go through tonight. So don't worry. Has he had his op yet, Liam? Do you know?
Yes, last week I think it was. Good. Yeah, he has had his op. He's not sure how it went, but
I suppose they don't really know at this point, do they? They're still waiting for the swelling to go down.
Yeah, there's a lot of work to be done on it. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at, guys. It's been a fun one. A bit of Jackbox in the middle of it. So let's conclude. Who's playing tomorrow? We're playing.
No, we're not.
No,
we're next Tuesday away at Bristol.
We're away. No, we're at home.
Newport, Morecambe, Salford, Bromley.
But me, you playing
Salford playing tomorrow night.
Salford at home tomorrow. Fancy getting a game.
I might be going to football tomorrow night.
Or Bromley if McCurry wouldn't have been eligible anyway if he wanted to. But yeah.
Who are Salford playing?
Bromley.
Bromley.
Oh, they're playing Bromley.
Bromley at home. Newport home to Morecambe. That's a massive game. Newport Morecambe's massive.
That'd make a bit of sense for Harry to go and meet them there.
Yeah.
In Manchester.
Well, he'll probably be won't he? I'll probably sign Wednesday and be at the game tomorrow.
If he wants picking up from the train station or the airport, let me know.
Hi, Harry.
Yeah.
Do you want picking up for training in the morning, pal?
Where's golf club?
Oh, he will have his golf clubs. He'll have his golf
I've
clubs. Indeed.
got a Skoda that's got 4 wheels, so we're good now.
And a fifth one just laid on the side of the road in case you need it. Well, guys, thank you very much. It's been fun. So someone's saying, what's the link with the red Tesla? Absolutely nothing. So basically, one of the Bradford photographers has taken a picture of a Tesla, but it's at a Tesla forecourt. So basically,
he asked if Danilo Orsi from Crawley drove a red Tesla. That was the beginning of it.
No. So he tweeted the picture of it, and then the City event said, "Does Danilo Orsi drive a red Tesla?" Because the photographer at the club tweeted out a picture of a red Tesla on the forecourt of a Tesla. But if you look around it, every car is a Tesla, and they're all brand new 74 plates. There's not even anything on the reg plate that indicates that it could have been Orsi. Look, we're going to sign a striker. We might have already done it. It's just when we announce it. I don't know. So, yeah, guys, it's been fun. I've enjoyed it. I do love a deadline day one, even though it can be a little bit meh at times. It's still fun. We will be back for... When are we doing this week?
Sunday.
We'll be back Sunday, normal time. Yeah. We'll
maybe sooner for fun, you know.
Yeah. If McCurdy signs for Bromley and if Bradford get their striker over the line and we want to do it. Hey, do you know what we'll do? I tell you what we'll do. Not this week, but we will arrange the Harry McCurdy Part 2 interview. How about that?
Yes.
Find out what went on with him at Hibs, because he'll be open and honest, and he has been very open and honest on a lot of stuff. And then we can also find out what went on at his second stint at Swindon, and we can then talk about his future with Andy Rodman Bromley. Which is, I think is a great move for all parties. Guys, thank you very much. We'll see you Sunday, or maybe sooner, or maybe not. We don't know.
The lower legal look, the place it's all